Select all, morning motivation and the truth. Leo, es suficiente. Ya. Bro, this is actually a good song. Leo, venga. Ven acá. Ven acá. Ven acá. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Motherfucker. Good morning, fam. Good morning. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Yeah, exactly. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Semen retention, goals, platinum. Hello. Good morning. 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 Buenos dias. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, 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 good morning. Buenos dias, buenos dias. How are you two? Everyone's still kind of sleeping. No, it's fucking Monday. Good morning. What up, Isaac? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Daniela, good morning, Daniela. It's rude not to say hi, you know, but it's okay. It's part of life, you know. Some people love you, some people hate you, you know. Some people act like they love you, but really deep down they hate you. But it's okay, you know. There's no hate, it's just love. Oh yeah, eggs. Can we make some eggs? Good morning, handsome guy. Well, Daniela, don't be starting. You know I'm doing what I'm trying to do. I used to sub to you. My name is Nick Guru. Remember, kind of not my brother, but welcome back. Welcome back, brother. Why'd you get a new channel? How are you, beautiful? How's your day starting off? Spinach. We have plenty of fucking egg whites. We're never short on egg whites. I'm doing better now that you're live. Daniela, what the fuck? Don't start. I don't even know what you look like anymore, Daniela. Wow, I didn't even follow you. Daniela, you don't even accept my friend request. What is this? I'm gonna stop. Stop. Yeah, please. I'm vulnerable right now. Oh, good morning, YouTube. Yo, mother father. Good morning. How are you? Top of the morning, G. Top of the morning, brother. Here's a copy. What's up, 512 Actor? What's up, brother? Good morning, everybody. Yo, shout out to motherfucking Santiago who's crushing that shit. I gotta weigh out this stuff. Oh, my elderberries. You know, it's always a surprise to find out my elderberries. Yes, good morning, Rob. How's the diet, bro? How was yesterday? I'm gonna have to get another phone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another phone. I gotta go on Instagram Live. Why are you rushing it, bro? Why are you rushing it? Take time with it, bro. The only reason you're rushing it is because you don't know what you're doing. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Say hi, motherfucker. Just conversate with me. I'm not gonna bite you. Any stories today? No, shoddy. We might get into some stories, but we're gonna cook some breakfast. I'll tell you a story today. What happened today, right? So since I'm on this celibate journey so far, since I'm on this celibate journey, I was at the gym today, and I feel like every single woman in the gym was looking at me. Maybe not every single one of them. Like there was 2 or 3 girls that were consistently looking at me. I'm like, dog, don't be doing this to me now. Don't be doing this to me, bro. Not right now. I have the wedding band on my ring finger, so hopefully that does something. I don't know what it's gonna do. Maybe turn them on more. Good morning, Elf. What's up, brother? How are you? Right? So, I realized how hard this is gonna actually be. Because I wanted to go up to one of them and talk to her, but I'm like, God damn it, dude. So yeah, you're about thinking, of course, it's good. Tell the meals aren't the issues, giving in to my cravings and saying no to the bad foods. That's why you hire a coach. My job is not to tell you what exactly to eat. It's to keep you away from your fucking bad path. That's the reason you keep failing. You get on the path and you get off the path. You get on the path, you get off the path. Get on the path, get off. Constant, that yo-yo. The ring makes it worse. The ring makes it worse. No, don't tell me that, Diana. Hello, Diana. Well, hi, Diana. There's like fucking 2 Dianas. No, that's Diane. It's Diane. Diana and Diane. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. I'm streaming on TikTok as well. Hello, little muffin top. Motherfucker. I don't even know how much that was. Hello, little muffin top. That's it. Chill. So I've been married, going on 11 years. Nice. Everyone likes how me, so thank you for being consistent, bro. Yeah, but they don't help you enough for you to fucking say no to the fucking food. Because the minute I'm off live, you go back to your old habits, brother. I just had a guy in here yesterday. He's like, bro, when I'm listening to you, I'm on point. When I'm not listening to you, I'm not on point. I'm like, imagine if you had me 24/7, you'd be a completely different animal. And that's called my one-on-one mentorship coaching program, bro. Because when you're with me 24/7, it's a different story. 100%, bro. That's it. That's why people pay me the money, bro. They're like, yo, can you just change my life? Of course, bro. How can your life not change with me in it? That's why people pay me the money. People pay me the money. And you just move into your crib, bro. I've been here for like 3 months now, but I just don't have a lot of furniture because I don't really care. How much time do you give each client? Enough for them to get what they need to get. Yeah, look at Santiago. Look at my client. This is a 3-day difference. Look at this fucking thing. You're crying, well then you can always leave, brother. No one's forcing you to watch me, brother. That's the beautiful thing about free will, brother. You can do whatever you want. Where's we at? Like, look at Santiago. My boy Santiago. He's 60 years old, by the way. Look at this. Look at this difference. Look at this difference. This is a 3-day difference. So, this is before, right? Look at his core. His core looks great. And then we come here and we look at the bottom. So look at the bottom left ab. Here, he's great. He's phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. But then look at this oblique and the lower abs. This is a 3-day difference. So we got November 7th and then November 10th. This is this morning, right? You can see the deeper cuts in there. Yeah. Oh, here. Yeah. So this one right here. I'm telling you, YouTube. Motherfucker. This one right here was 3 days ago. This is today. Yeah. Yeah. And he's 60, by the way. He's 60. He's my client, right? He's been with me almost 4 months now. He's been with me for almost 4 months now. So here, again, it's the small details. And that's just 3 days. From there to now, his lower bottom is popping out so much more. Everything's coming up. It's just like, it's these small little adjustments that make a big difference. And, well, actually, let's read what he said, bro. Let's see what he said. He said, Coach, I'm amazed. It looks like my abs are getting deeper. To be honest, I've never, not even in my younger days, had abs boxed up the way they are. So much that every time I walk by a mirror, I lift my shirt to make sure what's happening is real. I have to thank you for that. Matter of fact, Just saying thank you isn't enough. I have no words on how amazing you and your program are. Bro, it's the best. Oh my bro, it's amazing. That's amazing. Good morning. Good morning, Santiago. Shout out to Santiago. I'm under 30, wondering if it's late for me to get toned as fuck. Yeah, he's fucking 30. Here you go. Santiago's 60, bro. You're over here fucking worried. Bro, it's never too late. Now is the night. Yeah. Hey. He's doing great. YouTube, hello. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Hello, say hi. No one loves it. We're just back on program. We had a little bit of fun this weekend, ate some sushi. Yeah, like, I had like so much food this weekend. Had a Cliff Bar. You know, the next time someone asks me when's the last time I had a cheat meal, I had a cheat meal this weekend. I had sushi like a motherfucker this weekend. I had sushi for my birthday, and then I had a Cliff Bar the next day, or that same day I had a Cliff Bar. Yeah, I had a Cliff Bar. I like Cliff Bars. They're fucking massively fucking too many carbs. Too many carbs, but they're delicious. I fucking love Cliff Bars. They fuck my stomach up. How do you know, Daniela? Daniela, don't make me get down on one knee. Daniela, I gotta stop. Stop it, brother. I'm trying to, brother. It's hard. I know, brother. Good morning, Tracy. How are you? I need to fucking chill with the fucking techno right now. Nice kitchen. Chloe, well, you have a nice name. I like your name. Hi, Alex. I'm Indian, man. Nice to meet you. I can't say your fucking name, bro. Mahakala. Mahakala. What's up, Mahakala? Nice to meet you, brother. How are you, my brother? Does creatine make you nauseous? No. Are you nauseous? Did you take one thing or did you take two? The login today started today. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You said that 2 days ago, bro. You gotta understand that. Gains of life, fucking gains of life, 100%. Bro, stop saying you're gonna log in, bro. Like, that doesn't work. Going with the same approach does not work. You're not changing anything, brother. You're not changing anything. You're just telling yourself, I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna try harder. Trying harder doesn't make a difference. If we don't rise to our goals. We fall to the strength of our system. All right, we don't rise to our goals. We fall to the strength of our system. You have a very weak system. What's with the beanie gang? What's with the stomach, gang, Mandry? Why do you have a stomach, right? Why don't you have a six-pack, right? That's exactly how I feel about that question. Where are you from, brother? I'm from my mother's womb. She gave birth to me in Miami. I just married. As long as he's outside, he's not dying, he's good. Got food, he's straight, dog. How do I get tired of food, bro? What do you mean how you get tired of food? Country, bro. United States of America. Ya, suficiente. Venga acá. Oh, shit. Thank God. Thank Lord Christ. Venga. ¿Por qué te lloran? Venga. I know you steal the dogs. I know you steal dogs. Yeah. Yeah, deje. Ya, deje. León. Fuck off. Water. You never dealt with food noise before? I've always, yeah, bro, but I'm just like, you have to understand. Good morning, Michael. How are you, brother? You're just not doing it right, bro. That's the thing. Number one, you're not doing it right. Do you have furniture? I really don't care about furniture. Good morning, Troy. Like, if I'm being honest, bro, I don't really care about furniture. I have couch. What am I speaking in? I have a couch. I'm gonna yell. No, you need to be yelled at, bro. You're so soft, bro. You're so soft. You're so soft, bro. Jeez, bro. I'm trying to make you better in life. I'm not making you any better in life by fucking giving you too much kindness breeds a lack of accountability. Too much kindness breeds a lack of accountability, bro. That's it. Because at the end of the day, nothing I say could ever disrespect you more than you disrespect yourself. Understand that. Nothing I say could ever disrespect you the way you disrespect yourself. And which country you? United States of America is the country I'm from. I don't give a fuck. You can fucking cry if you want to. Yeah, I mean, just stay focused. Even today, what did I do today? Even today, I worked out without headphones today. I'm like, fuck the headphones. Morning one win today, Alex. Bro, I woke up at 3. I read scripture. I posted content. Talked to my mom. I walked Leon. I made a podcast. I went to the gym. I hit shoulders and traps and calves. I didn't listen to music. I posted on my TikTok again. I spoke to all my clients. Got back to all my clients. That's what, 8, 9 wins already? And it's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning? Yeah. Ready for the gym. It's 6 here. Yeah, nice. So yeah, I'm like 9 wins deep, brother. What I did with your bandana. Don't think we forgot what you did with your bandana. What did I do with my bandana? Hello YouTube. My bandana's right here. What did I do with my bandana? Daniela, don't fucking believe these people. I swear. Try to remember. Bro, it's 9, 10 here. Yeah, 100% different countries, brother. Boy. We have that cream of rice, creme de la creme. I didn't even drink my coffee. The dog is 5. He just turned 5 yesterday. John Lee, you sound like Comely. Venga. I sell software too in low prices like Netflix Prime if you want. Tell me. I'm good, bro. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV, bro. I didn't even have a TV. I gave my TV away. I had a 65-inch Sony TV. I gave it away after I moved from Miami. I used to live in Miami. I said, fuck TV. I don't even watch it. Good morning, Alan. May your day be as awesome as you make us feel. Great, Tima. I hope you're doing better. Yeah. But thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, brother. Happy belated birthday. Yeah, of course. He's 5 years old now. How come no TV? Fucking TV doesn't get you anywhere in life. Right? It doesn't do anything for me. He doesn't do anything for me. Like, why don't you want to watch? Why? Because, bro, I'm focused on building a massive company, a massive business, and then everything else in my life. I read books, right? Can you tell Hindi like? No. Okay, yeah, I don't have one either. Danny, why? Dude, for I haven't watched TV in years unless it's Bob Ross to fall asleep. Yeah, Bob Ross is here. What do you do to wind down? Wind down. I just showered, I brush my teeth, and I go to bed. There is no wind down. I do my burpees, I cook food, I spend time with you guys, and then by that time shower, and then get ready for bed, and then just that's it. There is no wind down. Let's knock out. And that was the night. We need to get high. Yeah. What are you eating? All right, so we have cream of rice, and we have 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites, and then cream of rice. I'm honestly always planning out what to do next to improve my business, so not to, yeah. What's the food routine? Protein shake with a Gerber baby rice or a banana. I ate a banana today. 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites. That's an everyday thing. Cream of rice, about 65, 70 grams of cream of rice with cinnamon and blueberries. How old am I, bro? I just turned 31 like 3 days ago. That's how it be, but fuck it, whatever, dude. My boy wants attention, he's gonna die one day. And that was the night. And that was the night. And that was the night. That was the night. And that was the night we danced in love, we were high. What would you do if you hated egg, take out a good side hustle? Motherfucker, there's no such thing as a eye hustle, it's your full hustle. I don't make money from TikTok. I own a coaching company. I run a coaching company. I get people I transform people's lives. TikTok, YouTube Live, these are all marketing outlets. Right? Eat chicken breast for protein. I mean, yeah. Good morning, Fit Latina. Get the clients, so what do you think? If that helps, you can get clients, so what do you think? Yeah. Yeah, I built all my business off TikTok, bro. Where are you taking? You don't want any? You're a dickhead. So you're just doing it for the fan base and no, brother, it's a marketing outlet, brother. What are you talking about? Right? What would you eat if hated eggs? I drink a protein shake, or I eat chicken, or I eat beef. Yeah, suficiente, go. Yeah, vaya por fuera. Go. Venga. Go. No, I can't be like that either. Fuck! Yeah, you want to go up. I can't, bro. Take this. Oh my God. How do I go from a 70-pound dumbbell curls to 100 pounds? I weigh 215, 20 years old. I don't fucking know. Go ask a power lifter, bro. I don't train for strength, right? But if you want to get strong, you just have to keep tracking it. What's your fitness program? Here's the truth, right? Wherever you are, brother, you probably tried getting in shape. You probably tried different diets, didn't work. You fell off. You tried this, you fell off. You became inconsistent. You weren't getting results. You're like, fuck this shit. So I don't know how much you have to lose. Maybe 20 pounds, 30 pounds. At the end of the day, brother, when you don't have something personalized, high metabolism, yeah, I did too, bro. I used to weigh 125 pounds, right? So you tried things, you try eating. I eat a lot of food, nothing happens, nothing happens. I'm trying to gain. Yeah, you need to eat a good amount of food on a daily basis. Are we doing whiteboard today? Yes, we are. Seeking good. So what's the point of doing whiteboard? Seeking, you haven't changed any of your habits. You keep wanting to learn from me, but you haven't changed a single fucking thing, right? How many times are you gonna fucking learn? When is it gonna be time that you actually apply some of the things I tell you? To stuff my face, the most part? No, bro, you want to do it correctly. 5 days a week, so just dial on my nutrition now. That's good, brother. I used to own a boxing gym. Boxing's beautiful. You're motivating. Yeah, but it doesn't fucking do shit when you do nothing with the motivation. It's like having all the gas in the world and never taking your car for a spin. Like you're wasting your life. And I say this to you because you've been here for a while, you haven't done shit. And it's like, it's sad. I feel bad for you that you're wasting your fucking life. Because you want to change, but you're too scared to fucking change. And there's people like you who end up dying and end up being like 60, 70, and you're sitting in a rocking chair regretting that you didn't just take action. You feel me? If you didn't spend your car, then yeah. Like I'm saying this because I give a fuck. Like you're so scared of something, but you should be scared of the fact that you're gonna be old one day and then you're gonna wish you did more with your life. Because no matter what I say to her now, the pain she's gonna feel later on in her life nothing compares to the way I'm speaking to her. Nothing that I say to her can hurt more than how she's gonna feel by herself when she's old. And it's like, damn, I didn't really do what I wanted to do with my life. And that's a lot of people. So it might sound hurtful now, but I might be saving her a lot of pain and regret later down the line. Make progress in life by getting better and getting rid of all vices. Get rid of all vices. The fastest way to make progress is get rid of all vices. Get rid of alcohol, drugs, smoking, pornography. Get rid of eating shitty food, and then replace that with discipline and reading. I get it. Yeah, of course. Because there's people that are in worse positions in life than you, but took action, had more faith, took action, worked with the right person, or just eventually just jumped, and eventually because they had faith is the bridge that you don't see. There's a massive gap between where you are and where you want to go, and the only way you can see the bridge is by believing. But you want to see it before you believe it, and that's the contrary of the Bible. Right? If you believe in God, then you must understand you must believe first before you see. First you have to believe, then you'll see. Yeah, so you have to practice what you preach. Right? Without faith, we don't exist. That's not true, brother. There's a lot of people that don't have faith and exist. So that's not true, bro. That's not true. Faith helps you faith helps you push through life. But you don't have to have faith to exist. If you don't have faith to exist, you just don't vanish out of thin air, bro. Right? Faith allows you to believe that things will work out. That's what faith allows you to do. You know? Faith, yeah, 100%. I agree with that. Well, bro. Yeah. Welcome to wisdom, bro. Oh, I need to fucking eat. No, you need a bath, bro. You are dirty. I just gave you one so long ago. Where's my fucking hot sauce? No, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that because he wants to. All right, what am I gonna take? I'm gonna take my coffee. Give me some more coffee. Now I just want to go outside. I literally just walked here for like 30 minutes. Vaya. And coffee today, brother. Fuck the bagel, bro. You shouldn't be fucking eating a bagel right now. Even me, I'm cutting right now, bro, and I could have a bagel, and I decided to take my bagels out. Right? Take the fucking bagels out. You don't need that shit right now. No, ya, suficiente. Casa. this, give me that. Give me this, give me that. Wait. I mean, unless you use fucking, what's not? Charger? Yes. What language is that? Spanish. Español. Español. Vámonos. Vámonos. Okay, just eggs and coffee. And for now, I would. We'll do whiteboard lesson today. We always do whiteboard lesson. I'll put you guys right here real quick. Stay. And then we'll get to speaking and talking and learning. You right there. Let's see. Casa. Fuck yeah. Ya, siéntate. And then we'll learn. Oh, beautiful. Hello, everybody. I never been to the whiteboard. Oh, you're in for supplies. What we pinning, G? Nothing, brother. Nothing but fucking consistency. I know I look great, but it's just literally, it's massive consistency, bro. And knowing exactly what to eat on a daily basis. If you show up to my lives every single day, you'll notice that I eat almost the same shit every single fucking day, right? But all right, there's got to be a level of consistency to that, right? Like most of you guys just get bored, right? You get bored, but really you're trying to go towards what you want to do versus what you need to do to get to where you want to go. And that's why that's why it causes so much. A lot of us, it's like, for example, me, right? For me, it's like I've always wanted a great relationship, right? But at the end of the day, my actions don't match my thoughts, my goals, you know? No, it's nice. Yeah, after working with so many people, I've been doing this for 19 years now. I've been working with people for 12 years, you know? And this is what I'm dedicated to. I've been dedicated to this since 12. To do TikTok, and I was like, they don't want to do TikTok nonstop. No, it's not even about TikTok nonstop, bro. It's you know? Just 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites. My actions don't match. My actions don't match the goal. My actions weren't matching my goal. It's like, how can you find a loving relationship if you're constantly sleeping around? You can't. Men and women. Right? That was me. Keep looking for love in the same place, I lose it. Hello, YouTube. No, I can't right now. I need to deal with this. This is actually. And so we have to understand that it's alignment. It's alignment. When we are out of alignment with who we want to be, that's where a lot of guilt, shame, and doubt and fear come in. All of this starts to come into our life when we're just not in alignment. If you like, most of you guys' diet isn't in alignment with how you want to look and feel. You get that? Most of your guys' diet is not in alignment with the way you want to look and the way you want to feel. And that's where there's a lot of fucking doubt, insecurities, self-consciousness, right? Low self-esteem. You just eat eggs and rice? No. No, motherfucker. I eat eggs and fucking cream of rice. Yes, it isn't all that. Yes, it isn't all that. It's eggs. Eggs and hot sauce. 4 whole eggs, 180 grams egg whites. They can't afford to eat, homie. They afford to eat all day, every day. Do you have any tattoos, bro? I don't have any. These are just the drawings that I made on myself. So just eat better, not use the drive-through line. And it's not hard. It's not that it's not hard. People have habits. It's called the law of hypnotic rhythm. People have habits that they've just built. And so for them to get out of it, it's very difficult. No, I work out at the gym. I work out at the gym. The second workout that I do at home is not to build muscle. It's to build discipline. It's to raise my level of frequency. Every day, we have to understand this. If we take this to a deeper level, if you're feeling guilty, shameful, doubtful, fearful, desire, angry, very low states of fear, you're feeling negative. You and I, you've ever heard of the law of attraction? Law of attraction, we attract what we think and how we feel. If you're constantly in a negative state, constantly thinking negative, you're attracting more negative things into your life. When you're in a positive, enlightenment, gratitude, joy, love, abundant state, you're gonna attract more of that. And the only way to change that is either flow state, which is what I'm doing now. I'm giving the world what I wish to receive. If I'm giving you positivity, if I'm giving you knowledge, if I'm making your life better one way or another, then in return, it has to come back around. Getting into that physical state, that workout, getting that high, taking care of my health, prolonging my life, is gonna put me more in a positive state. Eating this meal, that the intention of this meal is to make me feel better, give me confidence, take care of my body, then I'm raising my level of frequency. So I'm getting more positive because there's no regret after this meal. There's no guilt after this meal. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel like, damn, I shouldn't have ate that. I feel good about myself. So if every single day our habits, our thoughts are in alignment with staying positive and staying there, what do you think is gonna happen to your life? Positive things. Now, that doesn't mean we're not gonna be dealing with adversity, right? Adversity is needed because adversity introduces us to who we are at the moment and who we can become. Adversity, when things flat tire, breakup, financial crisis, a death in the family, when things like that happen, something at work, something, that is there to test how disciplined are you with thinking negative or positive. Because in every situation, in every single situation, there has to be, by simply contrast, by the polarities of life, in every situation, there must be a positive with every negative. Must be. Do you have the discipline to look for the positive? We all know that person that constantly complains about everything, is constantly looking at the negatives. And that person is why they're always stagnant. And we have to understand, when we are in that state of negativity, we can't see good things in life. We can't. Oh, my life is not, it always happens to me. What did you just say? This always happens to me. So think about that. This always happens to you. What are you going to look for? Your brain has something called the reticular activating system. It always looks for what you're thinking of. You ever been driving, thinking about a car, then you see that car right there, that car right there, that car right there? Of course, it's always looking. You will always find whatever you're looking for. And some of you guys are looking constantly for the negatives. Why it won't work, why it's not working, why it went wrong, constantly. Put God first. It's not enough to put God first, okay? People put God first. Action, bro. You say you put God first, show me your actions. Show me how you live. All right? Show me how you live. No. You need to spend a day with me video? Bex, I show you guys exactly what I do. Casa. I show you guys what I do. When I'm not on TikTok live, I'm either talking to clients, posting more content, then I get back on live, I eat my meal, I do my burpees, talk with you guys. That's my day. That's my day. Work, train, work. No, brother. No, I'm not a genius. I've just dedicated my life to understanding this. The more you find wisdom, the better quality of life you have. But understand this. With increased wisdom comes increased suffering. Need pointers on your 90-day challenge. I need pointers. Alfonso, I just saw you follow. Talk to me. What questions do you have about the 90-day challenge? Transformation. Oh, I can't breathe, bro. You're taking up too much air. Brother, I need all the air so I can speak more. Yeah. Casa. Brother, I'm not all just muscle, bro. This. right? And I'll tell you, workouts to do at home. What's your goal? No. Casa. 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 You know what's the worst feeling in the world is losing your fantasy football week. I think fantasy football is fucking gay. I want to. In your house and doing your chores. No, no thank you. No. Yeah. Yeah, itchy. Yeah, 100%, brother. Actually, it's an oval. Yeah, but because people are always looking for a high from an external outlet. I get it. I get it. Now, all we're doing is constantly, when we don't learn, when we have, look, I heard something the other day. Evil, if you spell evil backwards, is what? Live. What do people tell you to do? Oh, you just got to live. Spelled, the word evil spelled backwards is live. You just got to live. And living is usually attached to, substances. You got to live. Because we have gone away from understanding that everything that ails us, the cure is within us. Everything's within you. People are looking for highs from an external solutions for internal problems, when all the internal problems are the solutions already within us. Yeah. Oh yeah. Are burgers highly effective? No, brother. Let me put it this way, brother. Let me put it this way. If you actually want to get to your goal, the fastest way to your goal is to have a mapped out plan, personalized, and somebody to keep you on track so you don't want to fall off track. When you don't have the directions to your destination because you've never been to the destination, imagine trying to go to a girl's house that you've never been to. She gives you, hey, I live in Tennessee, right? And you're like, but where? So, just figure it out. By living in Tennessee, bro, you'll never fucking get there. You have to knock on so many fucking doors. That's you and your goal. Say you want to get shredded, get a six pack, or say you want to build up and get 10, 15 pounds of muscle and get finally jacked. You know your goal, but you know you can use the gym. You know you're gonna have to eat some food, but if you actually don't have anything in order, it's very rarely do you get there at the time frame that you want, or if ever. No. Are burpees highly effective? Depends on your goal, brother. I do burpees just simply to raise my low frequency. Yeah. If you follow something that's meant for you and you have someone that keeps you off the wrong path, okay? But you understand it's not just about the path, right? It's about staying on the path and not deviating, right? Most of you guys just deviate. You have a problem with sacrifice. You have a problem with discipline. You have a problem with consistency. That's your biggest issue. You have a problem with these things, right? Yeah. And so we need to solve the real issue, right? You know, it's we have a massive addiction, right? Man's in ground 9 to slavery. I mean, let's look at this way: the 9 to 5 slavery, right? Is it you can look at it from a slavery, or you can look at it as your stepping stone, because your character during that 9 to 5 says a lot about you. You know, my biggest issue is completion. It's that you negotiate, Rob. You negotiate. Your values and principles are fucked up. You're okay negotiating with yourself because you've been negotiating for such a long time. You negotiate and negotiate with your higher vision. And then you rationalize with yourself. And after so much negotiating, your mind has dropped your standards. Because there's so much pain attached to the fact that you haven't gotten to your goal that you've lowered your standards. And that's why you keep winning and losing, winning and losing, winning and losing. Did you make that cake in the oven or blueberry cinnamon? No, it's microwave, bro. Microwave. Microwave, yeah. It's not a cake. It's it's cream of rice and blueberries. No, Kaha. Oh, man. Not doing. Yeah, 100%, bro. That's why when you watch me, you think differently. When you watch me, the things I say to you make you think, make you move forward. And it's like, yeah, but the minute I'm off, it's like, okay, it's gone. Because you just haven't spent enough time with me on a daily basis for it to become yours. My self-talk, the way I think, the way I speak, I transmute that to my clients on a daily basis. Eventually, they start to think the way I think. And because they think the way I think, they start to act the way I act with the level of consistency and discipline to have a better understanding of their path. Any books that you recommend? Wake up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning every single day for 90 days straight and read the Bible. That'll change your life. Start there. And negotiation, we don't listen to our body, that's bullshit. Bro, so on the negotiation, we don't listen to our body, that's bullshit. What do you mean, Mo? That's what you're trying to say and how you're trying to highlight and enhance info. I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't have to look too deep into like that, enhance info. It's just bringing it down to an understanding of human beings, right? About trauma, act anyways. Trauma, look, whether you have fucking trauma or not trauma, we can all talk about having trauma. But there's high frequency, Kenzie, and low frequency, Kenzie. When Kenzie's in love, or she's having a great day, everything seems good. When Kenzie is having a bad moment, not feeling great, not feeling good, thinking negative, everything looks shitty. There's only high frequency and low frequency. If she got into a high state of frequency and felt better about herself, she would look at the world in a very positive place. But when you start to think about the negative starts to make you feel negative. When you feel negative, then you start to think negative. And when you start to think negative, you start to feel even more negative. So it's just a trickling event of thoughts and feelings and thoughts. Listen, interested in working out with me. Dude, I just had one of my clients send me a picture of his son. I competed in bodybuilding 7 years ago. 30-pound dumbbells that I use every morning to bring up my frequency. There you go, brother. Nice. Thank you, Kenny. What's up? Kenny. Kenny. Casa. Leon, casa. Oh, let me try some shit. Jason, you've been listening too much to the little bitch inside your head. That's why you look the way you look. So I hate how I look even more shoulder. That keeps me. Yeah, I feel looking 100%, bro. Because we're taking pictures and we're weighing in. Yeah, people say that because because it's easier to say just listen to your body. Motherfucker, your body doesn't want to do anything but fucking chill. That's all your body wants to do. It's just chill. Yeah. Alex. It makes a difference, man. It's about being part of a team. It's being part of a team. Bodybuilding for insecure sissies, and being out of shape makes you a weakling, bro. Lifting weights is not for insecure people. Lifting weights makes you stronger. I like vanilla. I don't know, Lisa. I don't know what your goal is. Probably feels great. Yeah, Ali's a whole different game changer. I like it, bro, because it's a little different. It pushes me. I mean, bro, the best thing you can ever do is show your son how to actually stay consistent and stay disciplined, right? Last night I went to bed like at 10:30. Yeah. Yeah, man, like you have to understand, you can make an investment for you and your son to create the best fucking father figure you can be by locking in down discipline. Elon Musk, bro. We're not even comparing to Elon Musk, bro. Forget Elon Musk. Let's talk about me and you, brother. Forget them. Elon Musk has nothing to do with this. Let's put you and me side by side. Margaret's common, boom, what? It's easy to be like, what about this person, bro? Put yourself in person. I got some guy, he's like, exercise and bodybuilding are two different things. The mind is where strength lies. You think you're stronger than Elon Musk? Exercise and bodybuilding are two different things. The mind is where strength lies. The mind, motherfucker, you have to have strength to work out. You have to have strength mentally to work out. You mentally have to tell yourself, go through pain. Go through the pain. You mentally have to tell yourself, go put yourself through pain. You mentally have to tell yourself, 5 more reps. It's burning. It's burning. You want to stop. No, give me 5 more reps. That's it. Most bodies are mentally built. Motherfucker, forget. Don't even talk about most bodybuilders, bro. Talk about you, bro. You're out of shape, bro. Anyone that really hates like on bodybuilding things like that, they're out of shape. Cream of rice. No, yeah, casa, yeah. Casa. Siéntate. Siéntate. On Instagram too. No, I'm live on YouTube. I need to get one question. Please answer. Sachi, go. Don't even ask if you need to ask a question. Just ask the question. Don't ask a question. Just ask. Good, bro. Daily reminder. Jesus Christ loves you. Daily reminder. Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit that the Most High dwelleth not in temples made of man's hands. Fitness, but bodybuilding is mental weakness. I'm not opposed to fitness. You're out of shape, bro. Just say it how it is, bro. You're out of shape. You're not opposed to it. It doesn't mean you don't do it, bro. Right? But being like, oh, bodybuilding has mental weakness just shows how weak you are because you don't understand it. The big 4 pillars of success are physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Work on that. 187 cuts, brother. 100%. Every single day I work on that. What do you mean? Every single day. Now, Scripture's full of wisdom. You don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to be Catholic. You don't have to be either or other. You don't have to choose one of those. Right? Just choose to learn. Choose to learn. Choose to apply. I don't think myself as a Christian or anything like that. I like to learn. I like to give knowledge away. I like to apply it, gain wisdom from that. Because knowledge acquired and then added to that is experience. Experience equals wisdom. Right? 2 hernia surgery as a result of mistakes at your age. 100%, brother. Right? I've been working out for 19 years now. Right? Thank God. The worst, I wisdom you have arrogance. No, brother. I've been doing this for 19 years. You got 2 hernia surgeries. You have arrogance. You didn't know what you were doing. You were probably lifting too fucking heavy. I've been doing this for 19 years. I've had one major injury, which is I tore my hamstring. I was doing lunges and then I tore my hamstring because I didn't listen to my fucking chiropractor. She's like, yo, just take it easy. I was only doing 55s. And then my fucking hamstring tore. But out of 19 years, right? At 19 years, that's the worst injury I've ever had. You've had 2 hernia surgeries, right? From mistakes making at my age, right? So who's wiser? I've also had 4 different coaches. I've also paid people to teach me how to train. So who's wiser? The man who tried to learn from your mistakes, because you made mistakes and you learn from your own mistakes. I learned from other people's mistakes. That's it. That's it. That's the best way to fucking learn. It's not from your mistakes. It's from other people's mistakes. But how to manage fitness along with hard job. You stop being a fucking pussy. Right? I have people who have 2 children, full-time job, and they're married. And they manage to do it. Right? They manage to do it. Where's my boy Andrew? It's going to make you that much tougher if you can get in shape and have a hard job. That much tougher. No, make you wise. Experience makes you wiser regardless of who you learn from. Not necessarily. That's dumb as shit. Right? Either way, don't make you wiser. Experience makes you wiser. No, learning from somebody else makes you wiser. It's too hard. It wouldn't have happened on my own. My training people from his understanding. I don't know what to say to that. Bro, how are you going? Because I've been winning all morning. Hernia from training pushing me too hard. Yeah, that's right. Either way, don't make you wiser. Experience makes you wiser, regardless of who you learn from. No, let me put it this way, right? A calf learns from a cow, right? A calf watches a calf, and the cow teaches the calf how to fucking eat and things like that. Okay, and then the cow learns from that, and the calf learns from that, and he moves on. You have to experience it, but people can teach you. We learn from teachers. Teachers taught us how to read, how to do math. You had to go through it, but they teach you. Right now, we're 26 years, never messed up by it, still going strong. Yeah, 102. Exactly. There you go. This song is it's called Too Many Nights. Too Many Nights. I'm very distracted. I'm just 17. Please suggest me as a big brother. Please suggest me. No, get out of here, bro. I mean, suggest me, brother. Just work out. Yeah, I get the point for sure. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, and like, because obviously you have to experience. Like, I can teach you all day about working out, but unless you go work out, you'll never learn, you'll never experience it, you'll never understand it. So I understand where you're coming from too. Like, that's what we have to learn. You can learn, you can read about it, but until you apply it, you don't understand it. Most of fitness, but vitamin that uses PEDs, creatine, heavy listening. It's not out there. Most don't escape injury if you get. Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from. Like, I'll be honest with you, brother, right? So I do think bodybuilding is super unhealthy. So when you take it to that level, so from the age of 12 to 22, 23, I train naturally. From the age of 12 to 23, I train naturally. Where am I at? This is me from 13 years old. This is a year into working out. 13. So this is me at 13 years old. I started working out at 12 in Colombia. 13 to 22, right? 13 to 22. Natural. 13 to 22. 13 to 22. I was working out by the time I was 12. You know? And then from 23 to 24, I took steroids for my second bodybuilding show. And that was the most unhealthiest I've ever been in my life. My libido, I had acne, anger issues, blood pressure, cholesterol. It's the Alex Duenas. It's the same as my my TikTok, right? So it was horrible, right? It was horrible. Right? Looked better at 13. Yeah, you and your hernia disc, bro. Speaking to an old man pretty much. Right? So at the end of the day, like, that was super unhealthy. I said, fuck that shit, bro. It's not even worth it. So then I got off at 24 years old. As soon as I was done bodybuilding, I'm like, I don't want this life. Like, fitness to me is about looking good. Fitness to me is about looking good, having a sex appeal, having confidence, having energy. You know, that's what Old Man Has Wisdom, bro. What are your results, right? That's the biggest thing. You can have wisdom, but have you applied it, right? He's look good. Hell yeah. Where did you go? Don't have her anymore. Right? Women have wisdom, but where are they in life? Right? People have wisdom, right? People have wisdom, but where are they in life? You can know everything about fitness, but be out of shape. You can know about money and things like that, but be broke. Right? Just judge people by their results. Judge people by their results. Yeah, no, 100%. Not all old people are wise and smart. No, some people fucking made the same mistakes over and over and over again and never learned. Everyone in the gym is using peptides. I don't believe that. Money's important. Money is massively important. Whoever says money's not important doesn't fucking understand life. Everyone in the gym is using peptides. I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. And it doesn't even matter if everyone's on peptides, right? Peptides or this. It doesn't fucking matter. What are you going to do? Right? What are you going to do? Because it doesn't matter what they're doing. What matters is what you're going to do. I'm sure if you're on bodybuilding and brainwashing. Yeah, I do too, bro. I stopped focusing on bodybuilding when I was 24 years old. I'm 31 now. Past 7 years, all I focus on is longevity. That's why I can look at the way I look at 31. And you cannot do it. Because to a point, people who are fit are doing the same thing that people are fit. Like, Kosa, you're doing the same thing I'm doing pretty much, just at a different level. We're all unique in our own ways, but at the same time, there's the path to certain successes are the way. I'll be 31 in June. That's crazy. You have an 11-year-old, bro. I have no kids. I need to fucking start popping them out. No, I'll leave that to God. I get this at my job. People would say respect your elders. No, even veterans who have served, meaning you're busy. Yeah, for sure. You don't give credit to my I give credit to my level of consistency. It's not hard to get out of shape. It's hard to stay consistent for 19 years, brother. I've never missed more than 3 or 4 days of the gym in 19 years. That's discipline. My wife, Brandon, 18. That's fucking young. That's crazy. I'm 30, no kids. Might be shooting blanks. Might be shooting blanks. That's fucking crazy. I might be shooting blanks too, bro. My last 2 girlfriends couldn't get pregnant. But God has other plans for me. God has other plans for me. We can do white. So I'm giving 15 more minutes. We'll do whiteboard. We'll do whiteboard. We'll learn some fucking lessons in life. Good morning, Kay. What the fuck, Kay? You never responded. I don't like that shit. Right? It's what keeps people in the fucking same spot. Fear. Massive fear. But good morning to you. God's plan. Yeah, that's it. It's God's will. It's God's will. I got to understand that. And that's why I'm not upset. Right? Right now, I'll just be celibate for the next year. So there's definitely no kids be happening in the next year. 362 days. 360 days. Good morning, Desiree. I like the song. I'm so excited to start journey. No, you're so right. It's like, yeah, 100%. Like you were all yesterday, then you're like, oh, let me go do what I normally do. What's kept you where you're at? Like it's action, right? Action alleviates fear. Action alleviates doubt. Action gives you the clarity, the freedom, and the confidence that you want. Because action means you have faith. It's night in India. It's fucking sunny over here in Florida. It's nice outside. Right? I gotta fucking piss. This coffee's smacking right now. Rather this one, I just think it's misdirected. You could have applied yourself to building wealth, learning languages. It's better to focus on trying to look good. I mean, it's here. See, Jason, you don't know me at all, brother. You don't know me at all. So this is what this guy's saying. Maybe you should have got yourself checked if you're shooting blanks. I really don't care because I feel great. That's the thing. It's more by sperm count, right? So this is what this guy said, right? He said he's going to chew me out. Of course, right? And that's the level of accountability, right? So I respect the discipline. I just think it's misdirected. You could have applied yourself to building wealth, learning languages. You're too focused on trying to look good for women. That's insecure. Let me put it this way, brother. Yo hablo español. Yo hablo dos idiomas. All right? I speak full fucking Spanish. Number one. Number two, I run a business. I've been running my own business since I was 25 years old. I had a personal training gym that after 3 years, I got it to $100,000, sold my gym, built an online coaching business that within 10 months, with the help of my coaches, grew it to $150,000 on my own with my coaches. So I've directed all this to health, to wealth, spirituality, all of it, knowledge, right? I stopped working out for girls a long time ago. I stopped working out for girls a long time ago. 2 meals only a day if my calories are dialed in portion. No, fuck that. Fuck 2 meals. Can I get flavor on the protein powder you use? Yeah. Whatever flavor you want. I just keep it to vanilla because it's okay on my stomach. I keep it very simple. Vanilla. Keep it simple on my stomach. Sorry, get off the cocaine and put in a shirt. No, brother. I gave all my shirts away to Goodwill. What up, Texas? Thoughts on plant protein? I mean, if it's fine with your stomach, I think a lot of plant protein has too many fucking carbs. I'm gonna get Amazon, so it's not. No. You don't have to get Amazon. You can't. I mean, unless you want the discount. You can always replace it with a meal. What, Cosa? So what, 3 meals? I would say, yeah, don't stuff it in 2 meals, right? Don't try to shortcut it. And then I give you a month. I wish. My mom's from Colombia. My dad's from El Salvador. Me and my dad don't even speak anymore, first and foremost. My mom works at a hospital, and she's a manager of the cleaning ladies. My mom makes like $52,000 a year. Protein versus creatine? Both. Makes your tummy feel like you're going to explain. You donated your shirts to Goodwill. No, I saw that comment. I saw this comment on one of Greg's play. Proud of you, G. Your story is inspiring. What's up, Eve? You as well, brother. Ethnicity, Colombiano y Salvadoreño. My mom's from Colombia. My dad's from El Salvador. Why, bro, read the comment? Yeah. It's not, wait. Why, bro, read comment like... Because I don't really have time to read the whole thing. What time is it? It's 9:51, right? Powder protein is healthy. It's important in China. Good for plastic. Okay, I get $6 a year on my disability. I get $6 a year. Nice, brother. Well, I hope you can move your arms. If you can still move your arms, do some fucking shoulder presses and bicep curls and lateral raises. Geez, you're in the comfort of your own home, like home I've become. You, geez, you're. It's okay, cuz part. That's where I'm gonna tag this go. Yo, so there's this guy on here. He's like, you probably get mom and daddy's money, and that's when I started saying, this is my parents make this much money. And he's like, where is it? He's like, I get $16,000 a year on my disability, and the guy comments underneath it. So that's where all my taxes go. Right there. Of course, Jason, it's all love, bro. At the end of the day, there's no, I don't hate you or anything like that. We can have a little fucking beef for a little bit, but really at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get people, you know. Yeah, bro. I mean, you have to understand. But I did chase a lot of women with the thing is I maxed out 2, 3, or 4 bench or deadlift. The last time I maxed out, fuck, dude. I don't lift heavy. I just like to look good. That's it. That's the truth. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't care how strong I am. I've done boxing, I've done wrestling, I've done some jiu-jitsu. I can defend myself if anyone were to get me. I just like to look good. Going 2,000 stimmy checks. Yeah, bro. Fucking the stimmies. The stimmies. I need to go pee. And then we're going to do some whiteboard. I just ordered it. Good job, Allie. Allie's like, let's go. Yeah, Allie, you got fucking supplements the same day. I'm like, damn, this girl didn't fucking wait. Did she run to Amazon? Best height for a boy according to you. Best height for a boy. I don't fucking know best height. It doesn't matter, bro. We don't get to determine height. That's the thing, brother. We don't get to determine height. God does. That's it. His ability. That's fucking hilarious. Come to Panama. Panama? No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go pee and then we're gonna do whiteboard. Yeah. Okay. That's so funny. What part of Florida? I used to be in Tampa. Gainesville. He increases their height by some exercise or sprinting, other things. I don't know about that, brother. That's on God. I think height's all on God. Come to Texas, bro. Fuck no, bro. I've been to Texas. All right, so today's lesson, what's it going to be on? Time delay. You believe in maintaining six-pack 365 a year? $100%. Why? Why not? I feel good. I think better. I think better. I have more confidence. I'm more disciplined. I speak better. It just overall makes me better. Because it requires that amount of discipline. And it's like, if my goal is essentially to be the most disciplined person that people have ever met and inspire more people, then I'm willing to make the sacrifices. Are you live? TikTok live. Yeah, I'll take it. And it's why I can speak the way I can speak. I'll make the sacrifices. That's the thing. I'll make the sacrifices. I'll be the disciplined one to be able to bring this message. I don't have to. Like, my favorite DJ played yesterday. I could have gone. My friend had tickets. I could have gone, done maybe a little bit of drugs, came back, would have still fucking woke up at 3, worked out, did all my thing, been on TikTok live, but it would have definitely put me back mentally. Maybe not physically. Definitely not physically. But it would have put me back mentally. I can't come on here and preach not to do drugs when I just got done doing drugs. You feel me? Like, it's not, and again, I'm not in harmony. Not in harmony. This is my goal. I could go do this thing that I love. I love to start the wit. I would have loved to be with my friends and would have loved to party a little bit, listen to music. But it would have been in alignment with who I ultimately want to be. Do you drink? No, I drink once a year, bro. I drink once a year, and it always reminds me why I don't drink. I drank this year, March 26th, and I think March 27th. I went to Ultra. Fuck. Go to shows all the time, sober. Yeah, still have a good time. I can't. That's just me. I probably could, but I don't like it. I drink like 3 times a year and regret it every time. I regret it every single time I drink. I'm like, this is stupid. I even have a video of me. I have a video of me after Ultra just fucking cursing at the camera. I'm like, this is stupid. Please, one time, show your legs, muscles. No. What's up, brother? How are you, Piano? Piano Pro. Yeah. I think it's just true. Like, about being said back mentally. Yeah, no, once you're on this path, right, with increased wisdom comes increased suffering. You gotta understand that. With increased wisdom comes increased suffering. When I was like 15 years old, I go to Burger King and have a bacon cheeseburger with some fries and a Dr. Pepper. I was the happiest kid in the world. Now, if I were to have that, I'd be like, fuck me, this is setting me back. Wisdom. You know, it's just wisdom that you gain. The more with increased wisdom comes increased suffering, because now you know there's a negative attached to it. You know? I just like the song. I feel like we're gonna learn to the song today. You know? So let's do this. I'm trying to think what the fucking topic is gonna be on. And that's what I need to work on. I need to work on fucking better planning out these fucking whiteboard sessions. YouTube, if you're not used to it, I always do whiteboard. Do you follow David Goggins? I'm not a big fan of him, if I'm being honest with you. Fucking insulin. I'm not a big fan of David Goggins. Like, I understand where he's coming from. Discipline. That's it. It's the same shit. Discipline. That's it. Do hard shit you don't like. Suffer. Because, bro, I understand exactly where he's coming from. Right? Consistency, discipline, right? In the physique area out of it, I've done it. I've been working out for 19 years. Right? So that's it. Let the money get to his head. So you did let the money get to his head. And yeah, like people who need that are people who are not disciplined. People who keep falling off. People who are looking for motivation. Need it. I don't look for motivation. I stopped looking for motivation a long time ago. Once you get to a certain level, you're like, it's just straight up discipline. You almost don't even look for motivation. You run away from regret. You run away from guilt. That's what I run away from now, is shame, guilt, regret, all that. I'm 15. Advice, fucking train, bro. You're 15 years old, train, bro. Train and read. Train, read, and get around some good people. You're 15 years old. Oh, man, if I had my 15-year-old self giving advice, fuck, dude. I'd be like, look, learn to speak to people. Learn sales and get in shape. And don't mess with women. Mess with like one woman. That's it. Best advice I'd give my 15-year-old self. Sales, get in shape, keep working out, and don't mess with women. Don't go around, just don't. Don't watch corn. Get away from corn. Oh my God, if I had my 15-year-old self here, I'm kidding, I just did my chest workout, I'm sure not. Yeah, good shit, bro. Yeah, keep going, bro. Keep going. I'll show you when I was 17. I'll show you me at 17. I think it was 17. I'm pretty sure I was 17 right here. That's 2 years, bro. You keep going, bro. You'll be good. This is me 7. This is after 7, 8, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is after 5 years of training. Consistently, though. So it tells me invest in Bitcoin, I'd be a millionaire. Yeah, but like, obviously that's like a thing, but like, what do you do after that? Like character building, forget that. Forget that, character building. Yeah, invest into that. That will definitely fucking, yeah, fuck yeah, invest into some fucking Bitcoin. But motherfucking character building, build your character. No Nut November, yeah. Do fucking No Nut fucking forever. I don't know about that, like 15 years old. No, I would probably tell myself that. All right, we're gonna do whiteboard. Yeah, this is me at 20 years old. This is me at 20. That's 11 years ago. This is me at 20. That's me at 20 years old. Good morning. You were still Jack. Yeah, this is me at 16. No, 17, because I had that little bracelet. That little bracelet came from my girlfriend at the moment. Yeah, that little bracelet came from my girlfriend at the moment. Yeah, so bro, this is me at 17. That's me at 17, yeah. So, I always had girlfriends, bro. Never had a problem with that. All right. Yeah. I was tan as fuck. When did the gap happen? I'm telling you, right? When did that gap happen? Yeah. When did the gap happen? It just fucking, in between, bro. In between. Yeah. Slowly, bro. This is me when I was young. Yeah. Yeah. All right, are we ready to learn? Let's fucking learn. Let's learn. All right, welcome to Whiteboard, where we learn about life. Well, we learn about a lot of things: nutrition, life. Let's talk about the mistakes that most people make. How about that? Let's fucking do. What's some of the mistakes people make in fitness, right? What's up, Sam? Samantha. I'm gonna have to turn you guys around, so I'm not gonna be able to see what you guys say. Food, yeah, food, 100%. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to really see what you guys say. But I'm gonna do my best. What if I have it on here? I'm not sure. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to fucking flip you around, YouTube. You just got to learn this way. Okay. So, biggest mistakes that people make. I can't fucking see YouTube. Okay, biggest mistake, fitness mistakes, right? We'll start with fitness mistakes. Okay, what's the first mistake, Alex? What is the first mistake people make when it comes to getting in shape? What is the first mistake they make? It's so simple, but they just don't have a plan that works. AKA, no direction. Right? They just have, what do they have, Alex? They have opinions. That's what they have. They have opinions. Massive opinions. Right? Massive opinions. They don't even have a plan that works. It's like trying to go to somebody's house with no real address. They have a car. You have a body, you might have a gym membership, you have it all, but you have no fucking plan. You have no map. See, the best way I can put it is I'll give you daddy some caracita. Hello, baby, how are you, my love? ¿Cómo está, mi amor? Now, let's put it this way. The best way I can put it, this is what most people do. We're gonna bring out my illustrations, my drawings. See, no, where's the green marker? Which green marker is better? Hell yeah. All right. What up, Rami? Beautiful. Okay, so this is what happens. See, let's put this as your goal. Your goal. Okay? This is your goal right here. Your goal is a six-pack, a bikini body. Right? Bikini body. We're going to go a six-pack bikini body, right? We're going to go with that ultimate goal. Bikini body, nice slim waist for you guys. Jacked six-pack. Let's just keep it at that. Let's keep it very simple. Or whether it's to lose 20 pounds, to lose 40 pounds, to have energy, to feel better in your clothes, to stop wearing so much fucking big clothes, to go back to your old clothes, right? Spend more time with your kids. Be a better role model, not a fat fuck for your old kids, right? Beautiful. Go on more dates. You want to date more people, or you want to have the confidence to go and date because you're single, you're swiping on the apps, and the apps fucking suck because you can't find a person, but you're also not finding people in person because no one's coming up to you or approaching you. Yeah, or you're not approaching girls because you don't have the confidence. Yada, X, Y, Z, W, X. Okay? Beautiful. This is your goal. Right? That is your goal. See, to get to your goal, damn fucking artist, bro. I did take art class. Okay. It's gonna make all sense. Bear with me. Right? Hey, Candace. It's gonna make sense. See, this is the jungle, right? This is the jungle. Between, and this is you. Right? This is you. We got it? Capiche? Right? This is the jungle. This is you. These are your goals. Right? This is where you're laying. You're laying by the beach. You're laying by the pool. You're swimming by the pool. You got your bikini on. Motherfuckers, you're not even wearing a shirt. You have your shirt off. You're looking good. Your friends and your families are like, oh my God, what the fuck happened to you? What are you eating? Like, what are you doing to look like that? Everyone's just fucking asking you for their fucking autographs, right? You might be in fucking Hawaii, right? Hawaii, Bali. You took a vacation because you're like, I look fucking great. This is the goal. This is the goal, right? Between your goal is this massive jungle. In this massive jungle, you have a lion. Right? You have a lion. In this jungle, you have a panther. Right? In this jungle, you have booby traps. So you have a little door right here. A little door with nails. In this, you also have a snake, the serpent. Right? In this jungle, you have the serpent, you have the lion, you have the booby traps, you have the black panther. Okay? Let me check on YouTube. Now, where are we at? You see, in order for you to get to where you want to go, you have to go through the jungle. And we can think about the jungle as the gym, cardio, food, fast food, alcohol, drugs, right? Laziness, procrastination, right? Influence, right? The jungle is made up of the gym, cardio, food, fast food, alcohol, drugs. What did I just fucking write? Laziness, right? Procrastination and influence. That's what the jungle is made out of. Now, most of you guys know what you want. You know what you want. You can almost taste it, right? The simple truth of the matter is, now you decided to try. You know what? Let's try let's try the keto diet. Let's cut out all the carbs. So you guys make your way into the forest, into the jungle, right? You go in, you keep going, and then you hit your first fucking trap. You hit the booby trap. The booby trap is you cut out all carbs. Now you lack energy, right? You lost some weight, but now you're barely eating anything. You have massive cravings, right? The booby trap is the lack of energy. The booby trap is the cravings. And the booby trap is unhappiness. Because you're like, yeah, I lost weight, but I fucking feel miserable. So you hit the booby trap. Once you hit the booby trap, you come all the way back again. You say, fuck the keto diet. Give me the pizza. Give me the fucking bread. I don't fucking like this shit. So you go back and you start eating what you want. And you're back here. Right? And the start where you don't want to be. You don't want to be here. The whole reason you embarked on the journey of the jungle is because you're tired of where you're at. Which is you lack energy. You don't feel confident. Right? Your clothes don't fit you anymore. You don't like what you see in the mirror. You look in the mirror and you pretty much hate yourself. It's like, damn, I used to weigh like half what I used to weigh 5 years ago, 10 years ago, right? You feel like people don't compliment you. You feel insecure with what you wear, right? And ultimately you feel like you're missing out on life because you're not doing as much. You might just be going to work, home, and that's it. Now you're not even spending time with your kids. No time with kids. Why are you going to spend time with your kids? You have no energy. You have no energy to spend time with your kids. You want to go run, you want to go play, but you can't because you have no energy. So no time with kids. You're missing time with the people you love the most. They're not going to be children for the rest of their lives. Okay? Now, this is where you're at. All right, so you came back. You tried the keto diet. Didn't work. You came back to this. Because you said, you know what, fuck it. If I'm going to feel like shit, at least I'm going to have some fucking ice cream. At least I'm going to have some pizza. But what ends up happening about after a week later, 2 weeks later, you look in the mirror and you're disgusted again. So the pain comes back. The pain comes back about the way you look and feel. Maybe your clothes stop fitting you. Maybe somebody at work said something. Maybe your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you got broke up. Pain came back. So now you're back here again. We're going to go into the jungle. This time we're going to try to count calories. Right? But pizza. I used to call it pizza. Until someone's like, bro, why you say pizza? Right? Now, you start to count calories, right? You start to count calories. You go back into the jungle. You don't hit the booby trap because you're not following the keto diet. So you have a new map. This new map is the calorie counting. So now you're starting to count calories. You're trying to watch your calories. But what happens? You run into the lion. And the lion becomes, now you're hungry, all right? More cravings. Tracking starts to get monotonous. And at the end of the week, you lost maybe 1 pound, or maybe the scale didn't move. No weight loss. Right? And so you're like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm trying to count calories. It's too complicated. I'm hungry still. I have cravings. I'm not losing any weight. Fuck this. So you get bit by the lion, and you said, fuck this, and you go right back to the beginning. Now, what ends up happening? A few days go by, a week goes by, you start to feel some pain. Low energy, don't like the way you feel, you look in the mirror, someone said something. You decide to try it again. This time, you're just gonna go harder. You're gonna do more cardio. Fuck it, I'm gonna do more cardio. I'm gonna get back on my, I'm gonna meal prep. You know, you start to meal prep, right? You know, you found some recipes on TikTok maybe, you know, a new little workout routine. Simply, you go back in there, you avoid the booby trap, you avoid the line because you're not walking that, but then you get met with the Black Panther. Simply meaning you're doing cardio, you're going to the gym, you don't even like going to the gym because you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do in the gym. I think I'm wasting my time. I don't want to look dumb either, right? And then when you go and you run into the Black Panther, one of your friends says, hey, do you want to go out for some drinks? You know what? It's been a long ass week. Let's just go out for some drink. Or you know what? You forget to pack your lunch one day. And so you end up getting some fast food. And you're like, oh, there goes, I'll start my diet tomorrow. But since you went to fast food, the next day you forgot to pack again. So you're like, oh, fuck, let me just get something healthy from the fast food joint. Psych! And then you go back to where you started. Let's go on a date. Yeah, your wife says let's go on a date because she knows you're just gonna fall off your diet because you've fallen off your diet a gazillion times. So she doesn't even believe you're ever gonna do this because you say the same shit every single week. I'm gonna fucking get serious, and she's like, yeah, you're a fucking liar. You're gonna fall off in like 2 or 3 years, right? And you know what that stops a woman from doing? Releasing. Not even date night at home. If I can go on a date, right now. Then I'm like, yeah, 100%, yeah. She's like, okay, you always going, yeah. And you know how fucking sad that is, brother? That's fucking sad, bro. You know, because she's like, oh, here we go again. It's like she fucking doubts you, which I respect, you know? I went through that with my husband when I first started. Yeah, 100%, yeah. Kosa went, so Kosa's one of my clients. Her husband didn't believe her at first. When she started working with me, he was like, oh, okay, you know? And then she would offer her some snacks and things like that. And she's like, no. And he's like, okay, I see you. And she started waking up early, doing her workouts. 3 or 4 or 5 days later, she was being consistent, right? And before, now he orders his own pizza. Because she knows, she said no so many times. She's down 20 pounds in 1 month. Tell him, Kosa. Bro, tell my man. Hi, gang shit. Hi, gang shit. Tell my man, does your man not work out? He's a pussy. If he doesn't work out, you need to make sure he doesn't have a crevice in between his legs. Is meat, could it be the meat addiction? It's not a meat addiction, bro. It's a lack of respect. It's a lack of wisdom. It's like you don't know enough you've never been on the other side of feeling good. Because all that shit just makes you feel like dog shit. When you have 1 good week of eating good, 1 good week of eating fucking good, the energy you'll have, the fucking confidence you'll exude, the fucking clarity you'll have is out of this world. You'll notice the difference between that fucking shit, how it makes you feel, versus how this makes you feel when it's planned, when it's disciplined. So, now, what do we have here? Out of my experience. Yeah, it's all that out of it 100%. Kosa's fucking vibing high. Kosa has more energy. You guys think it's just me, but my clients have a completely fucking complete life transformation. Santiago, who's 60 years old. Kosa right here, 20 pounds in 1 month. It's life experience, life transformation. Where's Tracy? If Tracy was here, I'd be like, yo, Tracy. My dogs are so much happier. Fuck yeah, they are, bro. 100%. So now, what do we do then? What is the best way, right? What is the best way to get through this jungle? Well, let's look at it this way. Imagine now. Now you have a ranger. A forest ranger. You meet a forest ranger. 3 pounds in a few days for me. I knew it, 100%. Ali, I knew once we got you going, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, good job, Ali. I'm proud of you. I want to learn your workout. Everything needs to be different for everybody. But yeah, Ali, just wait. We'll do at least 8 this month. At least 8. Now, ranger. You meet a ranger named, a forest ranger named Alex. Right? You meet this forest ranger named Alex. He has a little hat. Right? This is Forest Ranger Alex with his little cape. Right? Forest Ranger Alex. Okay? See, Forest Ranger Alex has helped out many people. Right? Many people. He has a fucking team. And these people are, let's call them testimonials, right? He's helped all these people get through the same jungle you've been trying to get to. But how is that? You see, Alex himself went through the jungle. Alex himself knows where everything is. Where the lion is, where the booby trap is, where the Black Panther is, where the snake is. Knows it. After Alex went through the jungle, he understood. He understood what it's like to be here. Alex is the one with the six-pack. He goes to the pool. He goes to the beach. He goes to places. Right? So then one day Alex said he found somebody. He found someone. And he said, hey, buddy, I've been through here. Here, take this map. Take this map. Right? Take this map. Right? Take this map. And this map takes you through the jungle. Tells you where everything is. The lion, the snake, the panther, the booby trap. You don't have to trial and error anymore. And better yet, I'll do you one better, buddy. I will go with you. I will accompany you through the jungle. And because now you have a map based on where you're starting from, and because I've been there, and not only have I been there, but I've also brought many people with me, right? Where the many people I've brought with me, right? The many people that I've brought with me, right? 2 weeks right there. Massive difference right there. Oh, fuck. Where are we at? YouTube. Right? 90 days. It won't take you 90 days in the forest. Right? 90 days right there. I've told even guys, this is just 1 month from a gut right there to slimming down that gut in literally 1 month. Many, many people, right? So he's taken all these people. Good morning, Nick. Right? 100%. There we go. Where are we at? I have a bunch of people here. Right? Because he's taken so many people. Right? He knows that he can get you there. Girl or boy. Now, how much easier would it be if you just followed him to the forest? We'd walk through the forest. Hey, watch out for the snake. Yo, booby trap right there. Watch for the lion. Watch the panther. We go in, and boom. You're there. Wow. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be these people? Right? Do you want to continue being who you've been for the past 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years? Still trying to do the same thing, only to come back, to do the same thing, to come back, do the same thing, come back, do the same thing, come back, or you just tag along with Ranger Alex. You get your own little map. You go through the forest together. No, yes, no, no, yes, no, yes. 6-pack bikini body. Just like every other professor taught you how to add, subtract, read, history, all of it. It's what a coach, a professor does. They shortcut your learning curve. But only the smart people do it. People are willing to pay $50,000, $60,000 for college that doesn't really get you anywhere. This will get you further in life. Because it builds discipline, consistency, gives you confidence, self-control, self-esteem, self-respect. Hey, no, Ali, fuck college. Hey, you know, my brother looks like one of those guys Please tell me the best belly fat. There is no belly fat exercise. It's fucking nutrition, brother. Again, plan. Right? Everyone's different. All my guys had something specifically made for them so they can move forward. I gotta pee again. I don't like YouTube being the other way around. Fuck it. I can't deal with YouTube being all the way around. Yeah, fucking school, man. All right, YouTube, I'm just not gonna have you. You guys are gonna have to just fucking ask questions. Yeah. So any questions so far? I really gotta pee. Any questions for the professor? Now that we have better analogy, right? Now that we have a better analogy, we can dive into a little bit more curriculum type protein, carbs, and fats, right? Do both. Yeah, that's fine. 100%. If you do both, do both. I'm always going to say a certain thing, right? I believe in education, just not in school. Okay? Little break so I can go al baño. Is eating meat okay when I'm still hungry after eating? If you're guessing, then you're never going to get to your goal, right? What are we cutting out? What are we cutting out? It's not about so much cutting out. What are we eating, right? What are we eating, and then what are we getting rid of? There's many things. I don't know what you got going on right now, right? But hold on. I got to fucking pee. Oh, damn. Car Bites, I love the song. Yeah, it's a great song. Okay. Kosa, you still here? Man, this girl's fucking thing shows up my fucking thing. President Kosa, thank you, Jacqueline. You know, one day we'll talk. But now I'm celibate for a year, so nothing will happen. No more kids for now. Kosa, do you enjoy your food? Okay, Kosa is one of my clients, right? Send me your link, please. Where are you at, brother? Rob, what are you thinking? 3 months? How you want to do it? Rob, what do you want to do? 3 months? 1 month? Absolutely. I'm on DoorDash and pull it. God damn it, bro. No, Kosa. Yeah, Kosa loves her food. What do I eat? The food that gets you in fucking better shape. And it's knowing how much to eat. It's knowing how much to eat makes all the difference. That's what you don't know. Get the fuck out of here. Depends on how your payment plans are structured. Either you can either do 3 months for $2,500 or $850 a month for 3 months. And how much do you have to lose, bro? Like 20 pounds, 30 pounds? The chest is looking small. Johnny, I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it. At least, you know what looks small? You. About fasting, is that good? Fuck fasting. I'm missing out on eating out. Yeah, I personally don't feel like I'm missing out. No, you don't, right? You understand that now, right? That's a big thing. That's a big thing. When you start to look really fucking good, you're at 315, bro. My guy's on a 6-month plan right now. Let me show you something. Where is he at? Jason. His sister just signed up. His sister, he messaged me. He's like, yo, bro, He signed up for 6 months, bro. Look at this. This is where we at. November 7th. Fucking, I love this guy. Look at this, bro. I'll show you guys too. Right? Look at this. August 12th. We're in November, right? November. So August, September, October, November. 3 months, right? Look at this. He joined August 12th at 3:15. Exactly where you're at, my brother. Exactly where you at. And so now if we look here, right? August 12th, 3:15, we'll go down. Okay, 3:15, 3:13, 3:11, 3:10, 3:08, 3:07, 3:06, 3:05, 3:04. So September 12th, right? So by September 12th, he already lost 10 pounds. In 30 days, he lost 10 fucking pounds. We ain't done yet. September 12th, right? 3:05, 3:04, 3:02, 3:01, 3:02, 299, under the 300 mark, 298, 299. So by the 10th, he was 298. Lost another, how much is that? Right here. September 12th, 305 to 298, 98, 99, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pounds in another month, right? October 18th, 298, 297, 296, 294, 291, right? 291, November 7th, on my birthday. By the time he hits November, by the end of this Friday, he'll be down to 290 or 289. Yeah. Fat, built like a dad. Oh, I know, bro. You want to see how his body was when he first got to me? Yeah, me neither. Now you understand. I don't crave. People are like, well, you don't eat out. You don't eat out. You don't crave outside food once you eat better. Right? Look at this. This is where he was when he showed up with me. Right? He has a lot of body. Yeah, 315 pounds. You're going to have a lot of body fat, brother. Now look at him. Now look at him. When he first came to me here, 3 months later, man's gonna be jacked. Jacked. 3 months. Three months. Yeah, he's tall as shit. Yeah, his sister just signed up with me yesterday. His sister's like, what do you mean you lost 22 pounds in 2 months? The payments for 6 months, so we have to look more into that, right? I usually do 3 months, but you're looking at probably $5,000 for 6 months. Yeah. And if you do the 6 months paid in full, I'll give you 2 months for free. Only because he paid 6 months ahead. I usually do 3 months only. 3 months only, and usually people re-up after the 3 months. But when was this? It was back in August. He's been following me for a very long time. And he's always telling me, he's like, bro, I wish I would have done this 8 years ago. I'm like, I know. But we can't dwell on that. You know? We can't dwell on that. Because his life changed. He's like 45 now. Yeah. But his whole life's changed. His whole demeanor has changed, man. Even his back. Right? Right? Even his back. Look at his fucking back. No, 100%. I mean, brother, if you fucking, of course. But that's the whole thing, dude. That's the whole thing. I never had the fucking money to pay for coaches. Right? But you fucking find the money. At the end of the day, if your kid was sick and they needed $10,000 to save his life, you would do whatever it took. You do whatever it takes to get $10,000 to save your kid's life. It's never a money issue. Money is never the issue. It's not lack of resources. It's a lack of resourcefulness. Yeah, Kosa, she went to her savings. Yeah, I remember talking to her. Even fucking Allie. Allie's like, fuck this shit. I'll put it on a credit card. And I'm not saying this. These are my clients. And do you have even an ounce of regret? Kosa or Allie, do you guys have even an ounce of regret? If Santiago was here, he'd fucking tell you. Santiago's going on 6 months now too. Yeah. I also appreciate the talk yesterday. Not one saying, yeah. I love y'all. Yeah, 100%. Even Santiago is fucking looking amazing. Yeah, and it's like the relationship, I'm not missing the money on. Yeah, no, you gain your life back. You got your life back. That's the best way I look at it. Even your energy and everything. You just feel so much better. And I noticed that through your text messages. And like, Rob, think about the relationship I have with my clients. You feel me? That's the thing I'm most proud of, right? One thing I'm very proud of, Rob, it's like my clients are in here right now speaking about this. Right? Like they're speaking about me. Because we have that kind of relationship. All right, you guys. Been off drugs. Been off gear for like 7 years. Yeah, and yeah, 100%. No, Jacqueline, and that's the thing too, because it's different. Like I can show you testimonials. Testimonials are phenomenal, right? But to add another layer on top of that, the fact that people are literally inside my program right now, and they're on here, just there's no bullshit. Yeah, 100%. Because if it's my job, it's because I've also had, here's the truth. I've had bad experiences too with coaches. I've hired 4. Right? I've hired 4 trainers. The first one was good. Taught me a lot. It was really good. He taught me how to weigh my food out. Right? Taught me how to weigh my food out. I have a picture of me and him. I was 21 or 22. I was just a little kid. That was him. Yeah, I have a little meal plan right there for men. Little meal plan. That's it. I had a little meal plan. And he knew his stuff. He taught me a lot. He got me into pretty much this shape. Like this is after like fucking 11, like 10, 11 years of working out. Right? This is me at 21 or 22. Right? Which is pretty much fucking close to the fucking same here. That's 10 years ago. Right? Right? That was 10 years ago. 10 years ago. So, and then I had another coach whose name is Sadiq. He's very famous. Right? Sadiq, he's very famous. He's on Instagram. Sadiq, worst coach. Worst fucking coach. But no wonder. I paid him like $200. Paid him like $200. He would email me. Didn't even have his number. Email me every fucking 3 or 4 days. I'm like, this is horrible. I have a question. And it's going to take you 3 to 4 days to reply to me. But that's what you get when you pay fucking $200. It was the worst experience ever. I'm like, fuck this shit. Yeah, brother, I wasn't natural from 23 to 24. I wasn't natural. Yeah, no, bro. Do you want to see not natural Alex? This is not natural Alex, bro. That's not natural. Right? There's a big difference between natural and not natural. Massively different. Right? From that, like this. This is, you see how soft I am? There's no hardness or nothing. Right? It's huge. This is, there's no hardness and things like that. It's just proper eating and fucking constant training. Right? So then, I hired another one. Why weren't you natty? Because I competed in my first bodybuilding show. And I enjoyed it. My first coach, he was like, do you want to take steroids? I'm like, no. I just want to compete first. I want to see if I even like it before I put that shit in my body. I just want to see if I even like competing in bodybuilding. So then I competed. And I enjoyed it. But I got 6th place, which I really didn't care. But then I'm like, okay, cool. We can take some steroids now. I'm like, cool, you know? Because I loved working out. It was never just, I want to be massive and this juice head. I'm like, no, I just like to work out and look good and get girls, you know? So I have a breakdown in plans and payments so I can look at. It doesn't, my brother. It really doesn't. My payments are really fucking very, very, very simple off. What I can do, brother, is shoot you a message right now. If you really are living paycheck to paycheck right now, this is what I can do. So I'll find you right here. I got you right here. Watch. I'll fucking shoot you a message right now. Yo, brother. Is that your real name? Afterpay, yeah. You can use Afterpay. The patch selflessness you get from Alex more than a business transaction. 100%. And thank you, Kosa, for being the way you are too. That's what you showed us. You were natural in that photo. Yeah. Yeah. But you have to understand, this is me training for 11 years, brother. This is 11 years of training, right? He just helped me with my food. He helped me with my food. Yeah, Rob, is that your real name on your thingamabobber? Prescott, yeah, Bob Prescott. Let me know if it's your real name. Yeah, we're replying after this live for sure, 100%. Yeah, so just send me name things like I can send you the link. Because one thing is true, once the new year starts coming too, I'm gonna have to hire somebody. I'm obviously gonna vet them, make sure they're good, right? But there's only a couple options I have. It's either I raise my prices or I hire a coach, because it's just gonna be too much for me. How many girl approach you? Can you be honest about that? What they say? Girls don't approach me like that. They look at me. I've had girls honk at me and be like, "Wow, damn, you hot." Like I've had girls say it to you like that. Actually, I take back, one girl approached me at the park and said, "You want to fuck?" I said, "Well, yeah, if you ask me like that, why not?" Bailey was her name. She was a bisexual woman. Look through payments as well, if you can send me. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'll never forget that girl, Bailey. Oh my God. Let me see where you guys are at. Fix, let me add you. Fix, you have to follow me, my brother. Yeah. Yeah. But you have to understand listen. All right. You got to understand something. There's three things, there's three things, right? There's three. All right, let me finish this. Coaches. Okay? Let me finish this. Okay? So horrible coach, that's what you get when you pay fucking nothing, right? My next coach, his name is Troy. Troy, awesome coach. Phenomenal coach. I think I paid him like $1,200. Really great coach. Really good what he did. Really cool. Awesome. Got me to it, right? Now, the next coach, I got Cement Factory. I think he was like $1,600. Right? $1,600. And he got me to my last show. Great coach. Phenomenal. The only difference, right? Which is like with all them and me, they're just focused on training nutrition. Like I wouldn't go to him for about mindset. I wouldn't, even though he followed God, even though he got me closer to God after I was done competing, he wasn't somebody that would sit there and kind of have a conversation with you at times or message you throughout the day. It's like, eat this, train, that's it. Eat this, train, that's it. Send me pictures, which is what I was looking for at the time. I really wasn't looking for like a mindset coach and things like that. I was listening just to get me in fucking shape. I'll do whatever it fucking is. I'll eat fucking bread. I mean, not bread. I'll eat fucking sand. I don't care. Right? So anyways, and he was, out of all the coaches, he was the best one. Right? Obviously, he paid the most for that one. Right? So, because what are we at? I'm at 13. After Ali, I'm at 13. I'm telling you guys, I only take 15 to 20 people at a time. Once I get to 15, I'm like, God damn it, bro. Texting 15 people every single fucking morning. I don't mind. I love it. But I'm not going to fucking let people slip through the cracks. Yeah. Rob, I already messaged Rob. Yo, brother. Send me your first, last name, and your email. But then at the end of the day, what are you looking to do, bro? You feel me? Damn, bro. Blonde hair and everything. But I love it because I expect my morning text. Always. I'll never not forget your morning text. Good morning, Daisy. Yeah, does making yourself close to God help in focus? Brother, yes, it does help in focus. How do you get close to God? You have to spend time with him, right? Don't make it this massive deal where you have to spend, you have to read the Bible cover to cover. Just spend at least 15, 20 minutes a day in the morning reading some scripture, reading some Bible verses, digesting, reflecting, and then go about your day. Damn, that's crazy, man. Amen. Let's go. Colt Turkey. I'm just real. You know what? I realized something. I can say whatever the fuck I want on the internet. That's something I've actually appreciated about my life. Like my most recent video talking about celibacy and not even taking blowjobs. I'm like, no. You know, it's like, damn, you say whatever the fuck is on your mind, Alex. I'm like, yeah, because the best form of authenticity is just being honest. Yeah, do you read the Bible every day, brother? Every day, brother. Every day. Every day. Every day I get there and I get my Bible, and there's times where I just try to memorize Bible verses. There's times where I listen to different people that guide me in the Bible, that only specific people really guide me. My couch says, this is my house. Did you read today? What did I tell you, bro? If I tell you I read it every single day, I read it every single day. Don't, here, watch. I'll just prove it. I'll just prove it. All right, this is my Instagram, right? This is my Instagram. This is my Instagram. What did I do today, right? What do we do today? I'll even show it at 2:59. Woke up at 2:59 this morning. Got my coffee, right? Some of my favorite Bible verses truly carry massive wisdom. Don't just read them. Set a goal to memorize them so you can use them throughout the day, right? This was how long ago? 6 hours ago, right? So I memorized, you are a nice man. What's up, eh? So these are the Bible verses I read this morning. And then I try to do my best to teach a lesson. Right? So I try to teach the lesson that I learned that morning. You know? And that's what, and then what did I hit this? I hit shoulders this morning. All right, this is my first meal this morning. A protein shake. A protein shake and a banana was my first meal. Two scoops of protein and a banana. And then we hit shoulders. Yeah. We hit shoulders this morning. And then we did shrugs. We did shrugs this morning. Those are your traps, I'm telling you. Yeah. And then now we're here. So, tries to give me a headache. Then drink some water. You need water. I got 10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes. Questions and concerns. Celibacy, no BJ. Yeah. Go check out my page and see where I'm at and we work on. Brother, if you don't have a 6-pack, then you need to work on your 6-pack. Right? That's it. We need to work on it. If you don't have a 6-pack, get a 6-pack and then bulk up. 6-pack and then bulk up. 6-pack bulk, because when you get a 6-pack, you eliminate all the what's it called? All the excess body fat that you really need. I have to fucking look. But you probably know what you're missing, right? Ken? Is it Ken? Is it Ken? Any questions from you? Where's she at? Is it Ken? Motherfucker. Yeah, it's K. It's K. Yeah, I have 10 minutes. Any last questions? Where our phone's at 10%. This phone's going to make it. Cool. And then 12 to 1. No, 11 to 12. I got a school community. I didn't even promote my fucking school community. I'm just going to promote that for the 7-day mindset challenge. That's it. I might just do like a free weekend. I don't have to I have to see what's up with that. I don't fucking know. I'll have to talk to Allie about that. Will you be on later? I don't know, Jacqueline. How about you just message me? We'll figure that out. We can cross T's and I's, you know? You know, like Alex and Jacqueline. What's up, brother? Can't say I can't say I never tried. You know, back exercise for traps, bro. Very simple. It's consistency, 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 and from behind the back too. But just be consistent, bro. Traps are very small muscles. They'll work, bro. If you do traps 3 to 4 days a week, they'll grow. Just measure the back. Rob, is that your real name? I just need your email. Send me your email so I can send you the link and see what you can do with it. How long does it take to get jacked? I'm not overweight at all. I just want to put on size. Matt, that's a great question. So roughly, how long does it take to get jacked? Well, it all depends, brother, right? It all depends. So let me put it this way, right? If this is you, right, and you have no idea how to talk to girls, right? And you go up to one girl 1 time a week. You go up to one girl 1 time a week. Your chances of getting a date are very, 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 very low. Because one girl 1 time a week, right? They're low. But if you went up to 7 girls a day, right? 7 days a week, your chance of getting a date goes skyrocket high, right? So when it comes to getting jacked, right? If you have no idea how to work out at the gym, if you have no idea how to eat, right, macros, and you're just hoping by the seat of your pants you're going to do it, it might take you 1 to 5 years to 10 years. Who knows? Who knows? But if you work with a coach who knows how to get you jacked, who was once skinny, it could take you anywhere between 6 to 12 months. Shit. You know? It's just the thing. Well, it's not that hard. What's not that hard? Everyone's situation is different, bro. Everyone's situation is different. Right, Robert. All right, cool. So let me just do this. Copy. Fuck, dude. Send me your. I can't text you from this number. I'm gonna give you a link though. All right, if I have 3 people sign up, then I'm literally gonna close this out for a second, because I'm not gonna have space. Robert. Garza. Bro, where are you from? Garza. Where are you from, brother? Make a wait list. I'm going to make a wait list. Is that what you need? Yeah, I'm calling your number, but I don't have phones on there. Thanks. Of course, Matt. There's also a school community I have, but how long do you plan on going live for moving forward? It's 10:55. Ali, I'm going to be on the school thing. I might have to be on it for a bit. If you're okay with that. Well, technically, I fucking have my fucking number, so we can fucking talk. Do. Cool, fuck yeah, Afterpay. I don't mind, yeah. Copy link. Per month for training. $850. $850 month to month. And you're looking, bro, what I can do for you in a month, take 19 years of experience and 12 years of training people. In 1 month, I've gotten people to fucking, I would obviously love for you to stay longer, because the longer you stay with me, the better your results are going to be, right? Where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, brother. Copy and paste this into Safari. Because you can't really click links. So, Rob, copy and paste it into Safari. K, I need your first and last name. K, what's your first and last name? K what? Yeah, but I've gotten people jacked. Even people who lost weight too. But like, brother, like if you were skinny like me, bro, this is where I was when I was a kid. From 16 to 20, 16 to 23. Yeah, 16 to 23. Natural, 16 to 23. 850 bucks. Serious, is it an app or a personal? It's both. It's an app and personal, right? It's app and personal. It's not just me sending you something to go follow. It's every single day I'm your coach every single day. That's my phone name. Thank you. K. Why do you like K? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just curious. Arguelles. Man, I love my Spanish people. Shout out my Spanish people. Arguelles. Shout out to my Spanish people. Raise the light. Corey. I always use my real name present sign. Okay, guys, sign in on you people. Yeah. Do you repent yet? I always repent. Actually, no, because Jesus already saved us from our sins. Copy link. All right. Okay. Copy paste it into Safari. And I gotta do one more. Isaac Caceres. So 13, 14, 15, 16, then 16. I'll have like 4 spots left. I like your bud. Do you think this one gets you what you want? Absolutely. Yeah, I have like, after this, I'll have like 4 spots left, and that's it. Yeah, openings to coaching. Well, things are about to fill up. I have like, after these people sign up, I'm gonna have like 4 spots left, and then I'm gonna look into getting somebody else on board. It's either, there's only 2 options, because I don't want to take on too many people. It's just like, that's when you start hiring. When business starts growing, you start hiring. I just walked in. 4 spots for what? My coaching. My clients are in here. Where we at? Corey's done. New sale. You just walked in. I have to give you a whole thing. If this is your first time watching me, nice to meet you, Ray. Oh, dude, I have to do a whole introduction. How are you, Ray? But talk to me. What made you what about my bio stood out to you? Do you feel like you lack discipline in an area? Is the group size you take on? No, it's personal. So all my people take anywhere between 15 and 20. I'm about 13 right now. If I get these 3 or 4 people, then I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 spots left. And everyone gets a personal touch, right? So we hop on a strategy call. So we go over everything that you have to do. From then moving on forward, we spend an hour together. So understanding everything that you have to do, explaining to what's going on. And in that way, within the first week, brother, you'll gain at least 1 or 2 pounds. If you're trying to gain weight, you'll gain at least 1 or 2 pounds, for sure, guaranteed. Trying to lose weight, anywhere 3 to 5 pounds within the first week. By the end of the group, by the end of the month, you can lose anywhere between, if you're trying to lose weight, 10 to 20 pounds, 8 to 20 pounds, or gain at least 3 to 5 pounds. Personal trend? No, I'm more than that. Way more than that. Way more than that. See these drawings? See these drawings? I'm also an artist. So, but no, I am. Oh, hold on. Fuck. No, but on a real note. But no, talk to me. What is it? What is your favorite way to train heavy weights or cardio? Both. Fuck cardio. Favorite way to train is time under tension and nutrition. That's the best way to train. Hello, New England, yeah. The best way for me to train is longevity. is the best way to train, in my opinion. You want to be able to work out for the rest of your life. You want to be in shape for the rest of your life. You want to be 80 years old and still be able to walk up the stairs, come down. You want to be able to have energy, go spend time with your friends, your kids, whatever you want to be able to wear whatever you want to wear. You want to be able to wake up and feel excited about life. And you only feel that way when you feel good about yourself. If you're tired all the time, if you're not motivated, if you're not driven, if you're not happy with where you're at, if you're not excited about your life, it's mainly going to come down to the way you feel and the way you think. And so when you're not in harmony with who you want to be, it's very hard to have a good life. You know, nobody wakes up and says, I want to be in worse shape. Nobody. But everybody wakes up wishing they were in better shape. Wishing they had more energy. Have you seen this West Mine? What do you think his approach to fitness? Yeah, bro, I worked with him before. But I've worked with him before. I've paid for his coaching. I've paid for his mentorship. I met him in Miami. We met first and we had a great conversation. The second altercation, it was a bad altercation. So I think in the past he was really good, but now like he's not. And that's life. $5%. I need to fucking charge my phone. I'm gonna send this guy a video. Isaac, I'm gonna send you a video. What up, Isaac? All right, if you have any questions, let me know. We'll go from there. What up, Isaac? Copy and paste it to Safari. He is. I like a lot of his stuff though. Before he turned crazy. Hello, Caracita. 11:03. Hold on. I need to charge this phone. Yeah, he is nuts. But some of the things he says. Get over the women with you were before. Raul, what up, my brother? You focus on the good in life. Best way I can put it, brother, is you focus on the good in life, not the negative. You decide what happened to you is good or bad, right? That's the biggest thing. When getting over a woman, you have to decide in your mind, is this a bad thing or is this a good thing? That's what you have to ultimately decide, right? Because how you decide how to move forward is going to make the difference in how you feel. That's it. What you think of is what's going to ultimately make you feel pain or pleasure, right? If you think that what happened is a loss, if you feel like you lost something and things like that, then you're not going to feel too good about yourself. So in that sense, you have to really dedicate yourself to thinking about, what's helped me is knowing that there's always going to be something better, which maybe has not been the best approach of my life, you know, but it's what's helped me get over and move forward, you know. That's the best advice I can give you. And then just Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything else shall be added to you. And you also have to accept that if you're going through a breakup, it's going to hurt, man. It's going to hurt. You can't get rid of the pain. You can only use it and direct it into something that's going to make you feel better, right? You can only feel the pain and knock out more work on it. Whatever is that is meant to be will be. I don't know if I believe that, because there's so many decisions we can make. Because then that means that destiny is written out. So that means right? Because if I go fucking shoot someone, whatever that is meant to be will be. No, I'm going to fucking prison, right? Like that, I don't really believe in that. Like, to an extent, things are out of our control, 100%. No, but take into consideration, I do. You know what? What's meant to be will be. Get out of here. No, but God also gave us free will. God also gave us free will. There's also the devil. Don't forget about him. That's the thing. The devil has plans for us too. Don't forget about that. Mayo, setting up a call. Listen, I'm not really doing calls as much. If I'm being honest with you. Mally, if I'm being honest with you, I'm not doing that many calls. The real thing is like, what's stopping you from starting now? Or more importantly, yeah, because my spots are filling up. Because I have 3 people right now that are about to sign up. Morning, whatever. Yeah, so I guess, well, I'll message you. Where are you at? Do I have you added? Because you've been seeing me for a while now. I'm pretty sure you've been watching me for a while. You got to go to school. Fuck school! I'm in. Hola, Molly, I'm gonna message you now. I'm about to throw you guys are cool. Yeah, we've talked before. They both can't walk. Yeah, we've been at this for almost a year. Hola. There we go. Bex, were you religious from birth or adopted later in life? I'm not religious, brother. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I follow Jesus' teaching, but I'm not religious. I believe in seeking wisdom. Allie! Where's Allie? Fuck me, dude. 3 streaming platforms. Where we at? I might just leave this up for free. Mally, I see you. Maley. Maley. Is it Maley? It's Maley. I see you, Maley. Right? So the question is, do you want to do 3 months? Dude, I need to give a bonus out for anyone that fucking does a fucking 3 months. Just because the 3 months people need it, bro. Like, think about fucking Kosa. Kosa's down 20 pounds in 1 month. By the end of the 3 months, she's just going to be rocking and rolling. At least 50 pounds. 40 if anything. Yeah, let's do this. Can we do month? Yes. Miley. Yes. Can I send her a thing? Yes, we can. Miley, I'm sending you a video right now just so you know it's actually me. So I'm going to send you a link and just, what's it called? Just copy it and paste it into Safari, okay? Miley, I'm sending you. Yes, he said 50, so let's go for that. All right, let's do it. Busy morning? Fuck yeah, busy morning. It's frequency. It's frequency. Send me your first and last name, email, and number. Yeah, welcome to life. People are just fucking crushing it. Anyone that fucking joins my shit crushes it. Why? Because I'm attentive. I'm attentive. Are you the only believer of Christianity or are there believers about? No, I only believe in Jesus. You won't regret it. Fuck yeah. I need to have a little meetup where we're all meet up. I might do that. I might do like a little Zoom call for all of us. He's upset with me right now. He's upset with me right now. He's massively upset with me right now. That's why he's not here right now. He's super upset with me. Yeah. It's just, so, good morning, Ricky. So, I didn't have, I might just do a burpee class with all you guys. I might do that. Let's do that. Fuck it. I'll do a burpee class. We'll do a burpee class together. I'm only gonna say. So I got home and it was really, really cold and super windy. And the thing of the matter is, when I'm out there, Leon, now he's been exploring more, right? As burpee considered full body? Yes. So Leon's been exploring a lot more now. So Leon's going further and further and further. He'll go over here, he'll go over there, and he's just getting to. And I'm on TikTok live and YouTube live, and like it's my job. You feel me? I come over here to, and then every fucking 5 minutes, I'm like having to whistle and call him, and then I have to go get him because now he's getting too farther out there, and then that gets me in trouble. And I'm like, bro, no. Like, I can't go out there try to do my fucking job while you're out here trying to, like, you're taking your, it's his, not his fault, but he's just going out too further. I'm giving him freedom, but he's going out too fucking far. Good for building size or just stamina? Just stamina. It's not really good for building size. Yes, right? I remember when you thought you lost him one time in the park. He's just like, and I just can't. So what I'm doing now is, as soon as I'm done with all this, I'll go out there and then I'll take him to the park. Okay, customer. Rally, I need your number. What do you mean? M-A-I-L-E. Steve. Oh, fuck, my bad, guys. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a safety. I hold it when you started working out. 12, brother. I started working out at 12 years old. I'll tell you the whole story. Yeah. Mally, I don't know if Mally's still on here. Mally, Ken, where you at? I'm going to send to you. I'm going to send the invoice to your email. I'll also get it here, too. And that should be set. Beautiful. Sent. If you have any questions, he is testing them out. And then once you, where's she at, Mally? Can I not fucking? Hey, let me know once you send the payment. I'm gonna send you your menu to pick out the food you enjoy. Then I'm gonna send you a onboarding call schedule, so we can schedule your onboarding call. If we can do this today, we can do the onboarding call as well. Actually, tomorrow. Give me like a couple hours to get your plan together. But we'll be in contact on a daily basis. That's why I also need your number. Twelve years old, working out and dying. Just working out from 12, 13, 14, 15. I was working out, but I live in a Hispanic house. So we either ate rice and meat with beans or meat and rice or meat and rice, eggs in the mornings. My mom bought me my first protein. My mom bought me my first protein powder when I was like 15 years old. Mally. Yeah, my mom bought me my first thing. So much rice. Yeah, but like I had a fast metabolism. All these fast metabolism people. So it wasn't bad. But I also played baseball. I did wrestling. I did boxing. I did lifting. So I always had some. I ran at times. So I relatively always did some sort of workout. After I started working out at 12, forget about it. I never turned around. How could I? How could you? Once you have a taste of this, Cosa, right? Cosa's down 20 pounds in 1 month. Once you have a taste of this, forget about it. And you're around the right people, forget about it. That's the thing. Like when you're around somebody who likes fitness and now is supporting your fitness journey, makes a massive difference. Most of you guys are getting on a fitness journey and nobody around you is on a fitness journey. It's just you. So then you don't have people supporting your fitness journey. You have people fucking pushing you away from your fitness journey. It makes it that much harder. Good morning. What's up, brother? It does. I can't test it. Yeah, 100%. People start to judge you. People start to judge the shit out of you. People start to question you. People start to think, well, this and that, this and that. You know? And like, that's why having somebody, right? Having somebody every single day that's supporting your goals, supporting your vision, supporting where you want to go is crucial. While you have everybody else doubting you, you have one person who is actually fucking driven and motivated and positive to push you forward. My brother to get back to working with me. I feel like everything I say don't work. How do I motivate my brother to get back to work with me? You get fucking diced. You get fucking shredded, brother. You get so shredded, bro. Look at this, bro. You get so shredded. Now, do this, bro. Work on yourself so much that what you can do one day is you can put a shirt on, right? You can like, even when I wear this shirt, it doesn't even look like a fucking workout, right? You can wear a regular fucking shirt. You can chill, right? And then one day you show up to him. I'm like, bro, you come here, you take this off, and now you look like this, right? And he's like, bro, what happened to you? What the fuck did you do? Like, what are you eating? What are you doing? Like, he's not going to listen to you now because he looks at you. You probably go to the gym. You probably look the same. Nothing impressive. So you have to make it impressive. You have to make it like, wow. Like, it's like, damn, bro, what are you doing? Right? Wrong, and you just pay more attention to stop doing what you want. Yeah. Once you start to eat better, train more, the veil has been lifted. The veil has been lifted. You see what other people are doing wrong. Yeah. And that's the thing, man. And when you have somebody pushing you and be like, no, motherfucker, where are your macros? Where are your macros? Where are your macros? Like, fuck. You know, I did that to some of my fucking people. I'm like, where are your fucking macros? Where are your macros? Why didn't you wake up on time? Get up. Get the fuck up. Tomorrow morning, text me at this fucking time. I have a new client of mine, 23-year-old kid, said, fuck it, sign me up for 3 months. Right? You know, sign me like 3 months. And the first couple of days, I'm gonna wake up at 3, wake up at 4. The first couple of days, he didn't wake up. I'm like, bro, you're all talk. He's like, I'm not beating him on it. I'm like, bro, like, because like in the beginning, here's the truth. In the beginning, it's learning. Like, I'm not gonna be on your ass. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. This is just what accountability is. Like, hey, like, you said this. What happened, brother? He's like, oh, bro, this, I got to do. I'm like, because I don't have to make you feel bad. Because you already feel bad. Because you told me you were going to do something, you didn't do it. And I'm like, bro, what happened? He's like, I'm sorry. You know, I'll do it tomorrow. You know, at 3 a.m. I'm working. Yeah, we have to look at your schedule. So I'll have to look at your schedule, brother. See where you're at. See what times would be best for you to do things. And that's another thing, too. Because I'm fucking waking up at 3 o'clock. You're working at 3 a.m. So we just have to look at your schedule. It's 6, so I walk a straight line. Yeah. Like, Kosa, you asked me what makes me fucking like happy and shit like that, like this. I love this. I love this. This is why I'm probably gonna get another phone and pull up on fucking Instagram now. Fuck it. I just need to find another fucking phone. I have another phone, but this is all testimonials. What's good? Birdseed, what's up? Yeah, I just got to get another fucking phone. Yeah, and like, you know, it's another thing too. It's like everyone has their winter arc. Motherfucking, you want to get ready for summer now, so you don't have to rush. That's the thing, right? Can't go live on your Mac. No. You at the park today, brother? It's fucking 11:21. You know, I ain't at the park because the park was at like 8. Also, it's fucking windy as shit. It's not that it was too cold. It's just not. It's just not, it's too windy, so I didn't want the mics. Look, I'm gonna use you. Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I had to let go of certain things in my life in order for him to use me more. That's it. The more we sacrifice, right? The more we sacrifice, the better he can use us. The better we can be a beacon of light. Because it takes a lot to sacrifice what the flesh wants. I promise you, from here to next 3 months, 6 months, the way I look, the way I feel, the way I talk, everything is about to change because I'm doing something I've never done before. Rain here in Cali, Thursday, Friday. Nice, brother. Yeah, it's fucking snowing up north. Right? Yeah, it's about to be a whole different, but it's going to be a lot of fucking, it's even today at the gym. Like, you want to do something more when you're not allowed to do it. Yeah, it's snowing. Oh, fuck. Dishing. Throwing the towel, got their bag and said, wipe your face on, you're almost there. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Costa. Thank you. I appreciate you. I feel great, honestly, every single day. The temptations are everywhere, though, I'm telling you. Much love. Weather don't stop nothing when you truly want it. 100%. It's that mentality, Costa. You're like, I ain't fucking stopping. Dogs in my bed receiver. What about the awakening? How did your karma look? What have you that awakening? How did your karma look? What? Explain. Yeah, there's 3 fucking people. Yeah. I might make another fucking cup of coffee. I just like the coffee because it's warm. And yet I'm still not writing the show. You're a fucking savage. That's what makes you fucking tough mentally. Honestly. How did you open your third eye? How did I open my third eye? What's your day looking like today, bro? This, bro. There you go. No, my people are doing good, man. Yeah. No, my people are doing good, man. Yeah, motherfucking. All right, so let me respond to this real quick. So this is one of my clients, right? This is one of my clients, right? And I'll respond to her, right? Sorry, yes, there's some issues and headaches. Still not 100% yet. I was not using my phone. I've been in a great mental place. In addition to that, it's all gonna come down to, again, high frequency, low frequency. Listen, I totally understand it, Frankie, and that there's times and place where things are always gonna be good and bad. But we have to understand that when we're not in a good mental space, it's because we're looking at all the negatives, never the positives. In any situation that you're in, you're always going to be tested. Are you going to look for the things that are going well in your life, or are you going to look at everything that's going bad? And up to this point, you are where you are in life because you're always looking for the negatives. Part of what makes us look for the negative is because of how we feel. How we feel makes us look at the things that are making us feel that way. But it takes that level of discipline for you to look at life as, okay, gratitude. I got a place to fucking live, got money in the bank, I got a job, got 2 arms, 2 legs. Yeah, I might not be feeling that well, but you know what? I'm so thankful for this. Simply by putting yourself in that type of mentality, you're going. There is no strength. There is no strength. When you're asking for strength, you're asking for pushback. And if you can approach what you're going through in that form, even with stacking 1 small win, 1 meal, or shit, I'll do 1 fucking burpee, even if I don't feel too well, you're still deciding to pick something positive over the negative. And that's what I talk about. This isn't just training nutrition. Fitness coaching, yeah, bro, I fucking have many jobs. Lifeguard, server, bus serves, go-go dancer, you name it. Yeah, so it's not just training nutrition, it's mindset training. That's all mindset training right there. Because it's about learning how to go through the adversity. We all deal with adversity, but a client of mine, she's dealing with some mental setbacks. She's dealing with not feeling too well, all this. What do I have to do? I have to show up. Thank God I get to show up. That's what I love about, and like that's why I can't be off. I can't afford to be off. And that's okay. It's the life that I committed myself to. I picked one path, right? I picked one path. I went to go dances. Someone that dances for money. You know, I picked one path at this point in my life. Not always. But I picked this path of personal development and helping people, which means you have to sacrifice a lot. You can't do, if you want to be part of the 1%, you can't do what 99% of the people are doing. If you want to be part of the 0.1%, you can't do what 999 people are doing. Sure not, this is OnlyFans. Then get off. Where we at? What time is it? 11:28. Yeah, I need to get another cup of coffee. Where's Allie? Yeah. Yeah. we have YouTube. we have YouTube. We have YouTube here. I'm not sure about or like dancing on stage on the club. Dancing on the stage in the club. That's better. Yeah. I think I will end the stream here. What's up, Santiago? Because it's all right. 11:30. Usually I'm in the school community right now. Oh, fuck. I'm out of coffee. What do I do now? The last 30 minutes. All right. My phone's at 44%. This one is not. I don't know what percentage this one's at. Bro, just never heard of it. No, dude, not at all, bro. What am I gonna do? You feel me? That's part of life, bro. You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. And it's just like, but that's the thing. You have to take risks in life. If you want to get anywhere in life, you have to take risks. I think the best way to take risks is to have a level of confidence. And also, you know what helps? Reading biographies. Autobiographies are very interesting. There's one book I read, right? And this is where I kind of agree with Jacqueline at times. Is that certain things do come into your life. Like this book is called The Power of Broke. I'm pretty sure it's The Power of Broke. And that book just showed me how many people, I'll never forget the story of Stevie Aoki. So Stevie Aoki's father owns Honey Banahachi, Bimini Bomini. What is he? That's, you know what I'm talking about. Hana Habachi. His father owns this fucking Asian restaurant. Oh my God. Benihana, Dalen, God damn it, Benihana, yeah, Benihana, right? He owns Benihana, and so his father, a whole franchise, yeah. So his father, we're kicking it, dude. You're kicking it. Kicking it. All right, so his father owned Benihana. And Steve Aoki's like, I want to be a DJ. And he's like, oh, you're not my son anymore. Pretty much disowned his son. And so he was trying to get through kind of school while he was doing DJing. But this man went into $200,000 of debt, roomed with one of his roommates in his dorm, and he bought the DJ thing, and he started DJing while his father disowned him, and he went into massive amounts of debt just to get the decks. And there were many other people in the story who just, the power of broke. Because you guys know the story of the Wright brothers, correct? And like how they were competing with another guy. I forgot his name. Samuel Pierpoint. Yes, that's what I thought. Yes. So the Wright brothers, if you don't know who the Wright brothers are the guys who fucking built the first fucking airplane. Right? The race for flight, yes. They were competing for who can. The Wright brothers were the ones who were the first people to fucking take off. Okay? If you didn't know that, now you know. Right? And they were competing with this guy named Samuel Pierpoint Langley, a prominent scientist. So see, Samuel had way more tools. Samuel had the university. He had fucking other comrades who went to university. Meanwhile, motherfucking the Wright brothers, it was like 3 of them and grandma, right? Every time they would launch and it wouldn't work, it'd take them hours to reassemble the whole thing. Meanwhile, Samuel had all the help he needed, everything. So it's the fact that the Wright brothers, because they didn't have much, but they were resourceful with what they had. If there's a will, there's a way. With anything. That's the biggest thing. I'm fucking cold, bro. You know? I guess I'll head out. What am I gonna do next? I gotta fucking answer some people. You know, I thought about just doing a 24-hour stream. Fuck it. Just watch me sleep. Watch me sleep. Just watch me fucking sleep. I have a job. Congratulations. Natural? Yeah, I've been natural now for 7 years. Drug-free for 7 years. I have a job. Save that for Twitch. Diane, do you know anything about that? I'd have to get a new setup because I only have a laptop. Right? I have to fucking Google this shit. I have a laptop. Does Leon sleep with you? Fuck yeah. You sleep? That's what I'm saying, bro. I know, crazy. Yeah, for 5 hours. You literally, I should just do a 24-hour stream one time. Oh, hello. I feel like we just got closer. We did just get closer. You were so far away from me. I missed you. How are you, Jacqueline? Don't worry, YouTube. Come here. Oh, shit. Sorry, YouTube. How long did you juice to get that size up? Bro, I only juiced for 1 fucking year. I've been working out for 18 years, brother. The juice didn't get me to the size I have now. I only did it for 1 year. I knew you were going to say that. Of course. I'm going to have to make another account just for you to add me. Yeah, bro. I only did it for 1 year, bro. I've been working out for my whole life. Yeah, I grew up in the gym. The gym is who I am, what I'm all about. But, you know, now I've ventured off to other things in my life. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? Pero me va a matar si no voy para afuera. Good morning, Irene. How are you? Yeah, no, okay, it's fine. Do you think you would have gotten the size without the juice? Yeah, 100%. Because I got even bigger after I was done with all that shit. Like, I did a proper bulk. So, like, 24, 25, 26, 10. 3 years after I did a cycle, I went on a bulk. And I got the biggest I've ever gotten. Where is he at? I got the biggest I've ever gotten. That's off anything. This is the last time I bulked. This is back in like 2022. This is the last time I bulked. Yeah, it's like 2022. Like 3 years ago. That's the last time I bulked. Man. Any brother at work waiting for more words of wisdom? Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, I've been fucking doing words of wisdom forever. How did you get that big? I was fucking eating like a dog. What made you get my eyebrow pierced? Going through shit in life. Yeah, everyone was like, bro, why'd you get an eyebrow piercing? I'm like, I'm just going through shit in life. Leave me alone. Yeah, I was eating like I was eating like 5 meals a day. Steak, potatoes, rice. I was just posing. Yeah. Goddamn, the devil knows how to send fucking temptation left and right my way. Same with food spike insulin. Yeah, actually, yeah, 100. I know you said the bagel is not good for a cut and I don't need it. I heard that. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, you can hear. I don't care. I'll tell you all the truth. The Chronicles of Values of Calves. Jamie, I'm working on it. Damn it. I just want big calves. It's okay. Maybe one day. I'm working on them. I hate calves today. Yeah, brother. So what really brings insulin? So here's the truth of the matter is, right? So you have fat receptors, okay? You have fat receptors and muscle receptors. And so the more body fat you have, the more accessible you are to your insulin, when your insulin rises, that the food gets turned into body fat instead of glycogen. And so that's why we have to make sure that you're eating just enough carbs in your meals that it doesn't spike up your insulin, right? And so by doing that, we start to slowly get your body to get adjusted to the carbs. And it's flushing it. It's flooded. That's why routine is so important. All right, cool, we have this. And there's certain times before you work out, after you work out, best times to have certain carbs so your body can replenish glycogen versus fat storages. Simply meaning, if you drove for 5 minutes and you go put a whole tank of gas in, you're gonna spill over. Versus if you already drove for 2 hours, perfect. We can put a whole gas tank and not spill over. And that's how we treat it. You know, that's how we treat it. What am I supposed to do? Nothing? Amen, brother. I should probably get off. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if my insulin spikes and I get another appetite of cravings, then I get another appetite of cravings. No, bro, you just have to understand cravings and things like that. You just got to understand, bro, that you got to fucking mentally push through certain things sometimes, bro. And that's where my mentality comes in. You got to switch that, and cravings, fuck you. This is what fat loss feels like, you fucker. And that's how I tell myself. And that's how we do it, bro. It's all about mindset, bro. Because if you don't get fucking restraint, there's no strength. You need to have cravings. Fuck it. Give me the cravings. I'm going to show you, turn this down. I get cravings all the time. I want to jerk off every other hour. But every time I say no to it, I get strong. But if there's nothing pulling at me, I can't build strength. You want to build strength without anything pulling at you? It doesn't exist. It's like trying to fucking bench air and be like, whoa, I'm trying to get a bigger chest. Well, motherfucker, you can't build a chest unless there's fucking something you have to push. Yeah, bro, 100%, bro. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, people don't understand what addiction is. That's addiction. I was thinking about it this morning, not even thinking about it this morning. I think, was it yesterday? It was like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. And I'm like, I started thinking about, like, girls. I'm like, you can't think about them, Alex. Like, You're celibate. I'm like, well, what do I do now? I'm like, I guess I just keep working. It was weird. Super weird. I'm like, what do I do now with the time in my head? One of the best times to have a protein shake with banana after your workout. Sometimes before. All depends, brother. All depends. I had a protein shake with banana before my workout today because I needed the fuel. For you right now, Santiago, I would do it before your workout. Yeah, food cheat days. I don't have food cheat days. I like my food. I like my food. It's like if you have a girlfriend you really love, you're not going to cheat on her. Like you love her. Like, do you want to know? I love her. That's what it's like when when you learn how to eat. Because it makes me feel good. Right? Why am I going to go eat all that garbage when it doesn't fucking make me feel good afterwards? Literally. It's like you have a little temptation, you eat and you're like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't eat that. Right? If you love her, no, I'm not going to go off with somebody else. I love her. That's how I look at my thing. You don't need to eat when you cheat. You only cheat because you're miserable with what you're fucking eating. And you're not getting what you want out of it. It was carbs before and proteins after workout. No, do you personally put Greek yogurt in your meals? Fuck no. Greek yogurt fucks me up, brother. Like it sends me poo-poo. I don't like to go poo-poo. Not like that. Why do you chase celibacy? Because I've been the complete opposite of celibate for 15 years, my brother. I've never gone more than a few months without sex. And restore glycogen, yeah. There's my neighbor with his loud ass Mustang. But I get it. Yeah, fucking Cholo, I hear Mustang. Yeah. About fucking Mustang. I am used to working out fast and say, should I change that approach? Yeah. Now I'm glad you asked me that, Santiago. Santiago, I would start switch to Gerber just so you can have more energy. Unless your energy is good in the gym. Unless you don't wake up hungry. Challenge, bro. What's your biggest challenge? It's about to be my biggest challenge, bro. It's about to be my biggest challenge. And not just celibacy, just dating in general and all this stuff. But yeah, Santiago, if you wake up hungry, I usually do. I wake up starving. I'm gonna eat my hand. And then I eat my arm. So to prevent me from eating my arm, I have a protein shake and banana. Or Gerber oatmeal. We might switch to the Gerber oatmeal. Yeah, this is so confusing. Some people are like, what do you mean Gerber oatmeal? Why the protein? Trust me, it's very confusing. I get it. That's why having guidance is so underrated. Hey, the challenge we face with it as men. Yeah, but it's the same thing, brother. With great challenges come great rewards. Right? With great challenges come great rewards. That's it. The reward would be nothing if the challenge was difficult. You don't have a partner? I used to have a partner. Used to have a partner in crime, no more. I'm gonna be a completely different man. My energy is gonna be on a whole different level. Can't imagine. Maybe I'll be your business partner one day, Alex. One day. I need to go to fucking Boston when it's hard. Well, you'll appreciate more when it's hard. Well, Kosa, I don't know if that's the right thing to say. Good morning. Quick question. What kind of routine you need to get musk to get what? That didn't come out right. See what I'm saying? Everything just turns. You'll appreciate it more when it's hard. Well, I do it, you know. That's what I'm trying to avoid. What's the kind of routine? You need a routine you can stick to, my brother. That's the most important thing. If you don't have a routine you can stick to, then no fucking routine is gonna help you. I'll stay out here till 12, and then I'll go. And I'll be back on here at fucking, I already ate this morning. I'll be back on here at 2. Bob Ross. 20. They did with honey and oatmeal in the morning, okay? So here's the thing, brother. Here's the thing. Are you just eating oatmeal with honey in the morning and nothing else? Did the partner leave you because you cheated, or is it the reason it's love it? No, just things just didn't align the way we both wanted to. And a protein shake. All right, that's not that bad. But a tablespoon of honey is like fucking 23 grams of carbs, brother. And if you're trying to lose weight, dude, I wouldn't. Right? 1 tablespoon of honey, right? Let me look at that. Do you know how much 1 tablespoon of honey is? Let's look at that. Let me look at that. Honey. Local honey. 1 tablespoon. 17 grams of carbs, bro. Just do a little 17 grams of carbs. Fuck that shit. Volume is key in meal or for a cut. Volume, I think, is knowing your grams and ounces. I'm gonna take care of you, brother. That almost a packet of tuna. Tuna? 17 grams of fucking carbs, bro. Hello, Sweet Pea. No way. I don't know how many calories. No, he's not. I know. I'm going to take him as soon as we're done here. Is it 1 tablespoon honey? 64. This one says 64. All right, let me search this out. I never understand the carbs, fats, proteins, etc. Well, brother, it's like anything. I've never been understand fucking cars. How can I understand cars if I never had somebody teach me about cars? Yeah, see what he's gonna do. Yeah, Leon. And literally, give me 10 minutes. Yeah, it was that. Yeah. Oh, bitch. Yeah, if you don't, it's like anything, bro. You can't, how can you understand something you've never been taught? It's like, I never understood Russian. Bitch, I don't know how to speak Russian. He's upset still. He still wants to go out. You are an asshole. I hate you, Dad. You are so mean to me. You didn't take me out today. And it was my birthday. You're so mean to me. I'm gonna cry. I'm so sad. Do you want to go on a walk? Yeah. He's massive. He's handsome. He's handsome as shit, bro. Handsome as me. I know it. Thank you. How complicated is nutrition? What do you consider basic nutrition? How complicated is nutrition? That's a great question. How complicated is nutrition? Let me put it this way, brother. It's as complicated as turning on the light switch. Right? It's as complicated as what the fuck happens behind the light switch, right? But if you're taught, it's easier. I just said the so harsh. You guys saying, okay, cool. That's awesome, brother. Does the dog take creatine? No. This is how Leon does. This is how weird Leon is. sticks his face right in my crotch. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. I'm gonna head out. All right. Love y'all. Spots are fucking filling up. So message me and we'll go from there. Love you. I'll be back on here in a couple hours, like 2 hours. Los quiero mucho. Un abrazo muy grande. Ciao, YouTube.